I'm gonna be real with you all.
Yeah.
I think it's too late for me to do anything now, but yeah, I'm pressing
Oh.
so bad to the end of the stream. Um,
Yeah, you have to restart it, unfortunately, I think.
oh, did it stop streaming entirely?
Yep.
Oh, we're back. We're back. We're back.
We're back now.
We're back. But yeah, okay, so we are only gonna be streaming to Twitch from now on, it turns out. Uh, it turns out we can't do both. Yay, we're back! Yay! Okay, thank you all for holding the line. I'm sorry it's been so bad tonight. I also know our internet was having issues earlier, unfortunately. So, but thank you all for sticking around. Sorry, ads are about to hit. But yippee! Okay, we're so back. We're so back. We're so back. But no, this Canto has been so good, Cooler Ace. It's been amazing. Barrow did execute the stream. And yeah, no, I love the fact all these massive organizations are seeing who's shown up and not backing down. It shows none of them are worried about being crippled from this event either. No, it's so exciting, Hikate. It's so exciting. You keep mistaking Jiachu's voice of Marisol? Oh no! Also, yeah, Beryl is a claw dude, and he has the W Corp serum. Oh, did it die again? Hello, you can all hear me now, right? Did it die second time? Something's happening with H Corp's connectivity for the internet. It just doesn't want us to stream. It keeps crashing. The beholders do not want this to happen. Okay, you're still going? Okay, awesome. I might just have to see about internet stuff. Oh no. Well, okay. I'm glad we're going. Thank you all for letting me know that it's fine and that it's good.
이게 홍원의 가주가 가지는 무게다.
Such is the weight of the Hong Yuan family hierarch.
누가 위에 앉는지에 따라 수많은
It holds as much power to save countless life as it does to
죽일
take
수도
them.
있지.
The banquet hall was quickly starting to become barren as people began to hurry away. I don't have any direct memories of a wing war, but even I could feel the prickly goosebumps rising from my skin. The air in the hall was quickly turning razor sharp. Aw, thank you so much, Cash. I appreciate that a ton.
그럼 저희에게 형님이 기대하고 계시는 건 무엇인가요?
Then, brother, what is it you expect us to do?
나는 너희가 이 판국을 돌파할 묘수라고 믿고 있다.
I am of the belief that all of you are collectively the key to overcoming this tribulation.
묘수?
The key.
가주의 임명을 서둘러라.
Hurry her ascension to the throne.
가시추는 지금 선인들이 있는 철암사에서 가주 승계 의식을 준비 중이겠지.
Jiashun should still be at the Tikan Temple when the Xian reside, preparing for the ritual of ascension.
선인이라 불리는 자들은 바깥의 상황을 전혀 모를 테니. 가주로
Given that
임명하는
the
데까지의
Ziren must be
시간이
utterly
어느 정도
oblivious to
걸릴지는
the
알 수
circumstances
없다.
outside their chamber, there is no way of knowing the time it might take for them to officially name her the next hierarch.
급할 필요도 없겠죠. 가주엔 그곳을 출입할 전령조차 만들지 않았으니.
And they will not be swift, as entry to their chamber is permitted only to the family hierarch. There is no one to relay this message to them.
하지만 가주를 제외하고 유일하게 하나 있지.
But there is another.
그곳에 드나들 수 있는 자가.
There is another who is permitted to enter the temple.
가보.
Jia Baoyu.
가주가 비로소 제자리를 되찾아
When
흑수를
the
부릴
hierarch
수
takes
있게
the throne
된다면
and seizes the leash of her rightful Heisho packs,
대관원을 침범하려는 자들을
she should have
분명히
more
쳐낼 수
than enough
있을
might to
것이다.
ward Dang Yuan against the invaders.
가주의 자리가 공석이 아니라는 것을 안 자들은 새를 물릴
And when the
것이며
invading forces realize that the family hierarch has
전쟁의
returned,
신호탄은
they will
쏘아지지
retreat.
못한 채
The spark of
발광
war
거지.
should shrink enough to be
지금
snuffed out with a
불씨로 남을
stomp.
것이다.
주군,
My lord,
용서하세요. 저는 아직도 의심을 거두지 못하겠으니.
I must beg your forgiveness, for there is still doubt in my heart.
어찌 저자가 묘수가 될 수 있다는 말입니까?
How can he be the key?
본래 주군께서는 도박 따위를 즐기시는 분이 아니셨는데
My lord, I know you not to be one to engage in such gambles.
공이 기회를 낭비하느니
It is better to gamble than to allow this opportunity to slip away in vain. Me when I pull for Faust.
Real? That was me. That was me wasting like 5k lunacy. Yet I must beg your forgiveness once again, for I insist that your mere presence here is a waste of time. Also, yeah, Kate, you're right. They should be able to see this through Honglu's eye, shouldn't they?
이런 하류가 아닌
Whether they're watching or not, I guess, is the
모듈들을 막을 수
question.
있는 곳으로
Ooh,
가셔서
that's true. You mustn't tarry downstream. We must rise to the fountainhead and cut off the stream from its origin. Ji Gong looked at us, and Jia Chu anxiously.
낭비라 여길 필요는 없다.
You needn't consider this a waste.
내게는 충분히 가치 있는.
Also, is this the longest goddamn episode ever?
I think so.
Like, we're still on 821, right?
I think we're on 822. No, yeah, we're on 822, I think.
Okay, yeah, so, jeez. Board is a worthy task in my eyes.
만약 가주대전에서 제가
It's been
처음
hype,
그린
though.
그림대로 하시기만 했다면
Did you
Had you
feel...
followed the...
had you
Oh, that's your
followed
line,
the
sorry.
blueprint of the painting I'd initially drawn for the family hierarch war?
어쩌면 저희는 다른 방법으로 지금 철암사에 당도하였을 수도 있겠죠.
We would have already arrived at Tikin Temple via alternative methods.
다른 방법이요?
Alternative methods?
자공이야. 그리했다면 해결된 것 하나 없이 더 많은 것을 잃었을 것이다.
Xingon, that would not have resolved anything. It would have only caused further loss, nothing more.
그리고 명백히 밝혀두고 싶군.
And I wish to make one thing clear.
이것은 제안이며
That this is but an
청이다.
offer. A plea, not a command.
마음이 움직이지 않는 일은 행하지 않는 것이 옳을 것이니.
For one mustn't do what does not move their heart.
하지만 가보,
However, Jiabayu,
너는 모르겠지만
you may not have realized this, but
가주 대전에서
I have
너를
already
두고서
gambled
도박을
once
행한
with
바가
you as
있다.
my hand during the family hierarch war.
Oh?
너의 인을 이끌어내고자 하였으며
I sought to
눈앞에
draw your
내보이려 했지.
your true humanity forth, to have you wear it on the outside.
그리고 기어이 떠다니는 구름을 걷고
And the
내놓은
reply
답은
you gave me then, the one that emerged behind the obscuring veil of clouds, was proof enough that it was certainly no waste of my time.
형님,
Aww!
어째서
Aww.
호원의 치세에 개입하려고 하는 건가요?
Why do you seek to involve yourself in the politics of Hong Yuan, brother?
형님께서는 홍원과 대관원에
Neither Hong Yuan nor
어떤
Dong
구속이나
Yuan
명분도 없는
bind you
처지시니
any longer, not by cause or force.
내가 직접 공멸일 날의
It was a
진실을
long
알리기까지
undertaking for me to uncover the truth of the ruin that came to the Kong family.
처음에 이 마음을
At first, my heart was engulfed in fiery wrath.
대관원은 전부
Dong
뒤집어야
Yuan
마땅하다
had to be
여겼고
uprooted from the ground. For that, every single person of power or influence in Dong Yuan had to be killed, their throats slit in vengeance.
그렇게 다짐하던 때가 분명히
Or so I
있었지.
thought, once.
하지만 나는
I
배워야
learned
마땅한 자를 만나
from a worthy
가르침을
teacher.
얻었다. 그제서야
That is when
나의 분노에
I realized
내
this
몸만이
wrath was
타들어가고
burning my
있었음을
body
깨달았다.
to ash.
그 화는 지금은 온전히 꺼지셨나요?
Then did your fiery wrath extinguish?
만일 내가 진실로 모든 깨달음을
Had I
가졌으면
truly attained enlightenment, found all there was to understand of the nature of this world, Jiabaoyu,
가주가 될 모든 패를
then I would not have given you the power to elect the hierarch. Damn, that's a wise man knows his limits.
Yeah. Also, he learned from a teacher. That is the Jade Kieran. Wait, that would make sense. His teacher is. Also, Norm Biggs' girl. I love that. I hope we get to see Hong Lu cry in a good way. I hope we get to see Hong Lu cry in a bad way. Also, yeah, the Xianren and Jimu are all just being evil, Kate, while a war's brewing. And also, Monarch, I'm so sorry you had to grind for those tickets. I'm so scared.
나는 아직도
I am still but a student, a seeker of the answer. Level 90 and still a student is insane.
구제할
Yeah.
생각을 품고 있음에도
Like,
이곳을
bro,
불러내기
graduate.
위해서 내버려 두고 싶지 않다.
Yet I do not wish to let chaos devour this land when I have the means to save it.
이번에도 묻겠다.
Thus, once again I ask you,
네가 가시춘에게 동전들을
when you
넘기기를
decide to relinquish
결심하였을
the
때
coins to Jia Ishun,
어떠한 마음이 너를
what was it
결심케
that
했나?
moved your heart?
단순히 원하였으면
Certainly, your
내어준다는
heart had
마음을
changed enough
알게
then
되었을
not to
테지.
simply hand them over for the simple reason that she desired them.
형님도 아시겠지만
You must know this already, brother, but
저를 제외한
the
대관원의
children of Dong
형제자매들은
Yuan have no such thing as
생일이란 게
birthdays, save for myself. Ooh, shit!
아이가 태어나면
Oh.
그 탄생을
When a
축하해 주는
child
것이
is
아니라
born, they aren't celebrated.
년간은
They are
숨기기에
hidden,
급급했으니까요.
concealed for years in the dark so
다른
that the
경쟁자들의
competition wouldn't
눈총을
take
끌지
notice of a
않도록.
new rival.
Oh shit.
시춘 역시
Ichun was one of those children who had never experienced a birthday before.
그것이
He didn't
무엇인지도
even know what it meant.
몰랐으니까요.
Aww.
그래서 어렸을 때는
So when we were young,
할머니께서 제 탄생을
whenever
축하해주는
grandmother would hold a
잔치를
banquet to
베풀어
celebrate the
주실
day of my birth,
그날을
I
Aww.
dedicated that day to
내줬어요.
Jishun. Wait, why is this the cutest thing ever?
Wait. Aww. I love them. I'll now talk about how Honglu was a parentified child. Man.
It's you for real, for real.
It's me for real, except he at least was the favorite.
I mean, I'm
And-
sorry, but up to and including the part where you were forced to witness things so horrible, you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna stop talking and smile.
That's actually real. That's actually real. I might start kidding Honglu, everyone. Shishun being so upset at him makes more sense. It does, Akaden. This hurts me. They're adorable, dragon. Burrow will execute everyone. Also, Shishun better live. Shishun better live, Norm. If you don't distort, you learn.
The good news is I am now firmly of the mind Jichun has to live because they have now introduced the stakes that if she dies, H Corp is completely fucked and doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I do think Shishun is gonna live. I genuinely think she's gonna live.
Wei
That said,
Wei is fucked.
oh, Wei is fucked. Bao Chai's dying. There's no way Bao Chai's making it out. You think the teacher could be the one who gave them the ego? That'd be so cool. Also, oh my gosh, Jia Chu and Jia Mu are the ones who went down different paths from similar starts in this essay. I will write the essay, hey Kate. Write the essay. You think Xie isn't safe? No, yeah, Bao Chai, absolutely not. Cooler A's.
Also, do apologies. I have to
Oh.
take a quick bio break. I will
Oh
be back in
yeah,
1
go,
minute.
go. No worries. Oh my gosh. Burrow won't tell Shishun to keep still before using W serum. Stop! You like to see H Corp fall though? But I want them to be better. Darkness has swallowed us. Oh my gosh, Cedar! Welcome in! It's so good to see you! Oh my gosh. Bao Chai and Dayu dying in each other's arms? Tap, that would break me. That would break me so bad. Oh my gosh. But no, I've been loving this, everyone, so much. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be real with you all. It's too soon to say now, but Canto 8's just been my favorite so far. Shichun will live, but looks over at Dayu. Shichun will die? Can't believe it. I finally beat the dungeon for Canto 8. Let's go! Congratulations to your local Ren. Please don't say anything about it. But I'm so happy to hear that you did, and that's so exciting. The demons have already emerged? Oh no. Wonder if Shichun was pissed when he asked her to kill him? Yeah, Nautilus! I know, right? Also, Nautilus! Welcome in. It's so good to see you. H-Corp
I have
falls.
perfect timing.
Oh my gosh,
Oh.
welcome back!
Oh.
K-Corp gets the treasures? You think that's the best possible path? What do I headbutted you, Kate? I'm glad it's your favorite too, Norm. And yeah, only after getting the new Faust. I need her. But I love this Canto 2 Cooler Ace. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Bro, this is hurting me. I love them. Soon civilians will be dying? Oh no.
1년에 한 번 이유 없이 존재만으로 축하받을 수 있는 날이 있다는 건 즐거운 일이니까요.
Oh.
Because it's nice to have your existence celebrated once every year for no reason other than the fact you exist. That's a beautiful way to look at birthdays.
That really is. Also, I've seen his new eco. I haven't unlocked it yet, your local Ren, but it's I know he self-destructs. Arcorp, Honglu, civilians, and H-Corp have already been dying. Oh
하지만
no.
언젠가부터 제가 방 밖으로 걸음을 거의 하지 않게 되고 시춘이와도 멀어지고 저희끼리의 암묵적인 생일 잔치 또한 사라졌어요.
Oh.
But when I stopped leaving my room, when Jishun and I grew distance, the secret birthday parties we shared also came to an end.
That's so sad. I love little Shichu, Nautilus. Demons will eat flesh and mock the peaceful? No. No. I'm so glad you're local, Ren, that you can't wait to see my reaction to it. The fourth pack were destroying areas and such? Wait. Uh-oh.
너무 어릴 적 일이라 시춘이는 아마 기억이 안 나겠지만
She probably doesn't remember any of it now. She was too young then.
적어도 그 밀렸던 세월 동안만큼의 선물이라고 한다면
But if I could give this to her to make up for all those lost years.
시춘이가 그때처럼 기뻐해 주진 않을까.
I thought maybe she would be happy again, just as she was then.
이렇게 쌓아 올려진 동전들을 보고 있으니까
Now that I'm looking at these piles of coins, it feels like
대관원의 방들을 보고 있는 것 같아. 어렸을 땐 그게 그렇게 싫었는데.
feels like I'm looking at all of the rooms of Daguan Yun. I used to hate that site so much as a kid.
내가 홍원의 가주 역할을 잘 해낼 수 있을까?
Can I really be a good hierarch to Hong Yuan? Did Chichun like the gift, as Hong Lu wanted her to? We had no way of knowing.
답이 되었나요? 형님?
Does that answer satisfy you, brother?
본래 답은 중요치 않았다.
Oh.
It was not your answer that I had sought.
그렇게 마음이 움직이면 되는 것이다.
Oh.
It was to see the way your heart stirs, and that was proof enough.
Thank you for the hydrate, Nia. I appreciate you letting us know, Cedar, and I'm very afraid by that. Alright, it's very cool, though it took your middle Sinclair from 250
It's very
health to
interesting
1.
that this is the first character who isn't just interested in what Hong Lu knows, but Hong Lu is constantly being defeated by the fact that he cares about why Hong Lu is doing it, which is something Hong Lu has tried very hard to never express.
Yes! No, I love it so much. He's such a good character. It's so surprising but refreshing to see a character like Jia Chu as well. Like, I love
I
him.
think because there's such few characters like him in the Project Moon setting, it really makes his impact feel real.
Yes! Oh, I love it so much. I love him so much. Arcor, Ponglu, and Ishmael let themselves die to a rhino charge? Yes, I do believe that happened to Kate. Also, I ask again, Jia, about you. What is your McDonald's order? I saw that video earlier and I was crying. It's so good. If it hasn't been posted in the Project Moon channel of the Discord yet, I'll need to post that after. Ego for him is the first vault? Let's
나는
go!
철암사에 들 수 없었기에 선인이라는 자들을 직접 본 적은 없으나
I had never met these Ziren, the self-proclaimed enlightened ones before, as I was not permitted entry into Tekken Temple, but I know of their existence.
홍원 나아가 이 도시를 지켜보면서 가주 승계 의식이 어떤 과정을 거치는지 또한
And what I have come to learn in my observations of Hong Yuan and the city itself gave me certain ideas of what form the Hierarch Ascension ritual might take.
너 또한 관망하지 않았다면 직접 보고 들은 것으로 짐작할 수 있었을 터.
Had you not surrendered yourself, you could have deduced what the ritual entails.
시춘에게 불운한 일이 벌어질 수도 있다는 말씀인가요?
Oh shit.
Are you saying that something bad may happen to Zishun?
이는 섣부른 예상일 수 있다. 관점에 따라
This may be a
누군가에게
when he's saying this may be a hasty speculation, you know it's bad.
여겨질 수도
This may be
Yeah.
a hasty speculation from a certain perspective. This may simply be a constitutional right of ascension of the new hierarch.
하지만 나는 네가 직접 그들을 목도하길 바란다.
Ooh, poor choice of words, but the correct choice of words. But I want you
Yeah.
to be there, to behold with your own eyes what it entails.
내게 걸었던 도박은 단지 그 뜻을 네가 이룰 수 있는지.
My wager in this gamble was that you indeed had the potential to achieve that purpose,
언젠가 보였던 희미한 온기를
and that the faint warmth in your
여직
heart
갖고 있을 것이라는
that I had
쪽에
once seen
걸었던
still
것뿐이야.
gently burned.
제가 형님의 뜻을 이뤘으면 하시는 걸까요?
You want me to achieve your purpose, brother?
아니, 그것은 내 뜻이 아닐 것이다. 그리 되어서는
your purpose
아무런
would not be
의미도
the same as my
갖추지
own.
못한다.
Such a pursuit would be devoid of meaning.
어찌할 것인지는 네 선택이다.
He's not giving it out. He's not saying, yeah, I want you to do this. He's saying, no,
Yeah.
do it if you
Oh,
want.
I love this.
The decision is yours.
결정을 내려라.
So decide.
Ah, oh my god, this thing still gets me. God, the Crusaders are so cool. Also, yes, I'm also glad he now has all the slots filled, your local Ren. Oh, I love horror too, Cedar. Horror's so fun. Did we ever figure out what's up with Honglu's eye? We know it's a recording device at least, Big Siskura, but I don't think we've seen the full extent of it yet. Also, Bunko Sina. Jia Chu and his forces left the banquet hall to assess the situation, leaving only me and the sinners there. Woe choice be upon you. Yes, it records stuff for the elders, I believe we know.
우리는 머지않아 이곳에서 황금가지를 얻어낼 수 있다. 이건 결정 사안이지.
Our only remaining task is to retrieve the golden bough that we are owed. That much is a given.
회수만 마치면 우리의 임무는 끝나며 LCA의 연락을 기다리는 것 외에는 우리가 할 일을 모두 마친 셈이지.
Retrieve it, and our mission here is done. We need only wait for the LCA for extraction.
날개 전쟁을 겪어보지도 않은 것들이 섣불리
None of you know, let alone understand, what a war of the wings is like. Fuck Gregor, then!
Ignoring the other veteran.
Otis... Otis is like, I'm gonna pretend... really funny reveal that Otis just never realized that Gregor was a part of... Like, she somehow just... Otis, you're not a person, Gregor. You don't count.
Oh my gosh.
To rush out into these unknown waters is nothing short of imprudence. We must not entertain this idea.
만일 우리의 힘으로 이곳의 전쟁을 막고 무고한 이들의 목숨을 살릴 수 있다면
Alas, if our meager strength may be sufficient to prevent this war and save the lives of many innocents. Otis zoned out for the entirety of Gregor's Canto. Imagine.
Otis, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that.
Dawn, oh, this will be once again refusing the easy.
You know what? This actually makes sense. Otis was so busy glazing Dante that entire Canto, she was not paying attention to anything else that was happening.
That's so funny. That's so funny to me. But yeah, no, we're refusing the easy path. Oh, just like Canto 6? The League of Nine is going to build that tunnel while we're busy protecting Shichun.
Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. We'll have the... we'll have the Kooky Canoe Crew.
They are the Kooky Canoe Crew. We'll have to save the Kooky Canoe Crew story for another time when we give the roleplay horror stories stream at some point. If any of you ever want to hear roleplay horror stories, like really bad horror stories, the Kooky Canoe Crew is just a funny one. But there's some horror stories that came from that server. Did you really forget whose turn was first so soon? Gregor seems like the low tier troops getting mowed down. That's true. That's true. We do know he was like the face though. Hong can't have the sinners choose because Dawn wants to save while Otis wants to leave. This is just like the managers.
I love if if Otis is like, Gregor doesn't count because Otis just assumes that Gregor didn't actually see active service. Like Gregor was just like a propaganda poster boy.
That's so funny. Also, yes, we can call them the League of Frauds. What's the Kooky Canoe Crew? You'll find out one day, Marcus, is all I'll say. We'll explain one day. We'll explain one day. It'll be a fun story time. I feel like it's too long a story for today, though.
본인은 저자의 말을 따르고 싶네.
And then, I wish to do as that man half said.
아니, 처음부터
No,
얽히지도 않는
it
것이
is in our
상책이다.
best interest that we do not get involved.
Why is this just Prior and Meru?
Really just is.
Also, it'd be so cool if someone from the head showed up, Gura.
돈키호테,
Hey, what's up? It's me, Prior, from Limbus of Company.
전쟁과 소동은 다르다. 그 정의감이
Don Quixote, I will speak to you plainly, as I trust that you have regained some sense as to how this world works. War is not just another incident or a quest to be resolved. Your sense of justice may shine like a beacon in times of unrest. Wait, is this the Otis, the rare Otis compliment?
Oh, damn, I think so.
전쟁에서 그러한 동기가
War.
짓밟히는 건
War will crush and grind it into the dirt indiscriminately as it does any life caught under its boot heels.
Oh, damn. Natural ecosystem of the city. Also, yeah, Dawn and Prior have a lot of similar energy, Norm.
오티스 나리 본인도
Lady Otis,
눈물
Oh,
나는 전쟁을
I have
겪고
also
Bonk!
lived.
Bonk!
Oh, wait, sorry, it's your line.
Yes,
가치우군의 뜻이
No, you're
정의롭게
good, you're
돕겠다는
good.
것이지.
Lady Otis, I've also lived through my share of wars. Even still, Jiechu's path is that of justice. Thus, he shall have my support.
아직도
How are you still so
정의의 편에서 싸우는 것이
tough?
어째서
Oh,
불신에
go on.
마땅할 일인 겐가?
To fight for the pursuit of justice deserveth not thy scorn nor ridicule.
이건 단순히 때를 부리는 것이 아닐세. 응당해야만 하는 일을 말하는 것이지.
'Tis no short-sighted tantrum. 'Tis but mine adherence to and pursuit of a certain responsibility of those who can.
오티스 씨, 나도 적지 않은 경험을 했으니 한마디 덧붙이고 싶은데
Potential man, like, did y'all forget about me again? Also, oh, I think is that a visual bug? Oh no, wait, okay, no, wait, that's just Dawn's lance. For a second there, I thought Gregor's jacket was stretching up into the sky.
Oh my gosh! No, it's the lance. It's the lance. Is the lance there?
Otis, I will not do the funny voice. I will not do the funny voice. It would be very
You
funny, but I
crashed
will
stream
not.
last time.
Otis, I've also had my share of the war, so hopefully you'll let me put my 2 ons in.
전투와 전쟁도 달라.
Battles and wars aren't the same
전쟁의
thing
흐름에서
either.
보이지 않는 게
You can't see the crashing waves of
전투
intense
현장에서
emotions in
멈춰있는
battles when
감정이
looking at it as a great flow of
서글프죠.
war.
그 열기가 모여서 결국
But all
흐르는
that
거야.
built up heat is what becomes a flow, not the other way around. It never is. That's shockingly wise.
Yes. Agreed.
저자의 뜻을 헤아리자면
Yeah, he's right. Battles become war. Wars don't beget battles.
재빨리 막자는 것일 테요.
Jiechu wished to convey to us that the levees are beginning to crack. Levees? That the fractures must be filled forthwith afore they rupture.
그대들 둘의 뜻은 상반되나
While the words you speak may contrast one another. Levees? Levees?
전쟁을
Yeah,
막자는 목적을
like I think it's like that
같이
American Pie song.
Oh! I remember that song. The intent that pushed the both of you to speak is shared. That the war mustn't conflagrate beyond what has already occurred.
그렇다.
It is.
그래,
Yeah, exactly.
말 잘해주네.
Thanks for summing it up, Yisang.
일정 이상 진행.
What, Yisang? Yisang, the fucking mediator?
Oh!
I just realized, bro really has grown as a person. He just stepped between Dawn, Gregor, and Otis and was like, hey, listen, everyone. You're saying the same thing. Let me break it down for you.
Yes! I love him. I love his growth.
Otis's assessments would have been correct had the discussion concerning our participation been about a war that has already progressed beyond a certain degree.
하지만 초기에 진압할 수 있다.
However, accepting Gia's Q's suggestion and preventing the war from expanding beyond localized skirmishes could bring greater benefits than avoiding it altogether.
그래. 어쩌면 홍원에서 벌어지고 있는 이 모든 부조리한 것들이
Yeah, this could also give them the opportunity to destroy and uproot all the
갈아엎어지게 될 수도 있겠지.
inequities of Hong Yuan. I love seeing Roja bring this up. I've been waiting for her too, and I've seen people talk about that. Also, flow, waves. The waves were battles, and the battles were waves. Oh, also, I'm sorry you got soft lock deals. In Universe, Potential Man, I cried. The stream's not moving. Oh, wait. The stream wasn't moving? Oh, no! I'm glad it is now. And no, I love Dawn's voice acting, Wendy. Dawn then impaled Otis 47 times. Also, Otis, you've never been for war. Dawn, did thee so soon forget the Blood Fiend War? And no, I love Dawn reminding them of the Blood Fiend War, Kate. So what if Honglu's eye records the night and then Barrow shows up? That's a good question, though. Like, I assume the recording turns off during the night, Big Sis Gura. There's gotta be something there. Waves? Your compass? God, I love Compass. I'm so excited for the new Mealy song, too.
I love the idea that Honglu is just half blind during all the nights in the backstreet.
That would be really funny if that was the case. Oh, well, I don't know if that's what Honglu wants, though.
하지만 저분들이 강하다곤 해도 너무 적이 많아요. 정말 저 작전에 뛰어들면 그들을 막을 수 있는 걸까요?
Even if Jechu and his people are strong, there's just too many of them. Do we really have a chance against all of them?
엄밀히 말하면 아직 우린 알 수 없는 거겠죠. 차분히 분석할 시간도 없는 거고요.
If I'm being honest, we simply can't know. We don't have time to meticulously analyze every facet of this situation.
제안 드릴 것이 있네.
Manager of Mars. If I may. Yiseng carefully began as the sitters' opinions began to clash and fracture.
이렇듯 수감자들의 의견은 일치하지 않소.
As you must have observed, the sinners fail to find a common ground.
그러나 나의 작은 식견으론 누구도 단순히 감정에 치우쳐 의견을 밀어붙이지는 않고 있다고 생각하오.
However, though narrow my vision may be, it appears to me that there is not a single sinner whose insight is born solely from their emotions. Ooh, eye patch Honglu would be really cool. Or bandana. Sinner who sold the world. That's so cool, Tap.
어느 쪽의 말도 일리가 있으니 옳고 그름을 따질 수 없어. 그대도 쉽사리 결정하기 어려울 터.
There is sound reason behind every suggestion that has heretofore been presented. Plus, it is difficult to gauge the validity of each of them. This must not be an easy decision for you. That title sounds more like Otis to you? Oh, Sinner who sold the world? I agree, Wendy.
그러니
Using pause, taking his time to carefully select his next words. Then, after a subtle nod, he continued.
단테, 이것은 홍루군이 결정하는 것으로 두는 것이 어떨까 싶소.
Dante, perhaps this judgment belongs to Honglu.
어쩌면 분수에 맞지 않는 부탁을 하는 것일지도 모르겠소만.
Perhaps I speak at the risk of not knowing my own station. However,
이번 기회를 놓친다면 홍루군은 지금의 웃음을 영영 거두지 못할 것 같다는 생각이 드네.
should we allow this opportunity to slip away, Honglu may never leave that smile of his behind.
그대도 알지 않는가?
You must see it as well.
홍루군의 웃음은 내게 눈물로 보여.
But Honglu's smile is but a different shape of sorrow for those who have no tears left to shed. What Yisang was trying to tell me was clear as day. So what I must do, must consider, as the manager, isn't a discussion of wars and battles. It's not pragmatism or the measurement of the pros and cons. A manager has to support their team. Faust.
저는 이번에도 또다시 당신에게 객관적인 정보와 회사로서의 입장을 전달할 수밖에 없겠군요.
Once again, I have nothing to offer but objective information and suggestions strictly from the corporate perspective.
단테, 당신은 LCB 소속의 관리자이므로
Dante, given your position as the manager of the LCB team, it is recommended that you continue to follow the plan outside by the LCCB, retrieve the Golden Bow, and quickly arrange a safe extraction for you and your team without unnecessarily involving your team in a high-risk operation.
That's Faust GPT.
하지만
However,
Do not give her that voice. Faust, we don't care. I love when Dante does something stupid. Faust continues slowly.
만약 당신이
but if you
모든 것을 감내할 만큼 인내할 수 있으면
believe that you possess
당신의
enough
역할은
persistence to endure
자들과
all
우리를
that it entails,
알맞은 길로
and if you
이끌어가는
believe that your
것이라고
role is to
여기신다면
lead them and us to the right path, then
행하시는 대로 저는
I
따라갈
will
겁니다.
follow your lead.
Aww. Thank you. Dio says, stop treating my wife Faust like that. To you,
Faust
Briar.
is a loser.
No!
Alright. I
No!
hope that when Papa Don comes back, Don Quixote stabs her 16 times, we lose all of her IDs, and that she never is seen again in any Project Moon project.
No! Leave her alone! Also, Nyadala and Reaper, welcome in. Thank you for the fishy. Those emotes are adorable. That's how Kim Jae-hyun
The only time she's been a good the only time she's ever been a good character is when everyone was when she was being an absolute clown in the Warp Train intervalo. Other than that, she has had zero hype moments, zero aura moments. She's just a corporate stooge. All right. She beefed with Hohenheim, the best character in the entire series. Overall, Faust 0 out of 10. They had to give her the most op ID in the game because they know that powerful mechanics would be all she has going for her.
I love her. Hop off her. That's so mean. This is what the Faust
I've lost
does
all
about
my
her.
I've lost all my beef with Angela, and it's all been transferred to Faust.
You just can't stand mean woman.
That's probably correct.
You just can't stand a morally ambiguous corporate woman, okay? She just rule lawyered around her corporate contract, though. She did. You have to give her credit for that, Prior. She was rule lawyering around her contract.
Listen, I do not believe that was it. That was like a purposeful rule lawyering at all. I'll believe it when I see it. We know Limbus Company wants the sinners to confront their sin. That is explicitly why Virgilius can't involve himself. I'm fully of the mind that she's playing it up for the camera. She is specifically wanting Dante to do that because if they just wanted to get the Golden Bough with no issues, they'd just have Virgilius do it.
That's true. That's true. That's actually a good point. Although I will say I agree with Dragon. You are that HR meme of Yi saying you're sweet, Faust. Hello, human resources.
See, the thing is, Yi Sang knows he is a limited human being. All right. Well, I think that's the big thing, right? The thing is, I like Yi Sang because Yi Sang does not know more than he lets on. Like Yi Sang, it is implied, is genuinely forthcoming and earnest with the knowledge and information he says. Faust knows things that could be helpful and keep people alive and safe and elects not to share it for her own personal gain.
That's true. That is true. Oh my gosh. Also, yeah, the sinners do seem to be going against their plan, Hecate. Either they're playing into it or they're going against it. I was trying to lawyer around things. She is. She has spider senses. Also, just give her a little bit more time to cook. She's literally a fucking uncooked white bread. Our corp rat Faust would be so cute. I need that, Norm. Prior saying stuff like he has nothing to lose. He does because Saturday. Don't worry, Tap. I will. Don't worry, Faust fans. Peepaw will suffer on Saturday.
You can't make him suffer more than I already make him suffer.
You know what? That's true. That's actually a good point, because how did you beef with one sin of all abnormalities? That wasn't even me. That was all you. Oh my gosh. Virgilius is a color? You think he's gonna be bossed around? I mean, we know he's in a contract, so... Faust has the visual novel route view. She does. And, no, him showing up probably would draw more heat. The Faust Discord is real. They are. The Faust Core may make her emotionally mute. I do think the Faust Core definitely affects her, as we've seen, because I loved her in the Warp Train. Limbus Faust seems low rank of the Faust Core. They all bully her. They're all so mean to her. Can't wait for the Faust Canto just for Prior to explode and have Faust as his favorite sinner. You think that'll
They
happen,
would have
Fryer?
they would have to put in some work. All right. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm saying that I would be very impressed if they manage it.
They managed to make you like Angela a lot.
Bro,
You hated her. You hated that AI.
I despised her.
Trust. They'll end up making you like Faust.
Listen, I didn't like Honglu either, and this Canto has turned my mind around, so we'll see it when we get there. I would like if Faust's Canto is just basically that fucking Applejack letter where it's like, Dear Princess Celestia, I didn't learn anything. I was right the whole time. And I'm just like, I knew it. I was right. All you doubted me. All you people, oh, Faust's Canto will be great. Oh, Faust's Canto will be so emotionally resonant. And it's just her being smarmy and right for like 12 episodes.
No, trust in the vision. Trust in the vision. And Court Faust is the mod. Also, we do need another Faust interval jump scare dragon. I agree. Potential woman. Thank you. Now the answer must come from Honglu's own mouth.
이곳에서의 일이 생각보다 복잡하게 되어버렸네요.
Looks like things got really got out of control.
죄송해요, 단테님.
Sorry, Dante.
Hey, earlier, during your dialogue with Jie Chu, the conclusion you arrived at didn't come out of nowhere, did it? There must have been something that brought you there. In that long conversation, Honglu was finally able to give an answer of his own. And the biggest reason he could was...
처음엔
At first,
치우 형님의 물음에 제가 제대로
I
된
didn't
답을
think
낼
that
수
I'd
있지
be able to
않을
give a
거라고
real answer to Brother
생각했어요.
Q's question.
하지만 어느
But suddenly,
순간부터
like a
안개가
thick
조금씩
fog
걷어지는
clearing,
것처럼 오래전에 잊고 있었던
something emerged from the haze of forgotten memories past.
저는 떠오른 말을 내놓았고 뵙고
What I
나서야
gave as an answer was
제가
something,
무슨 단어를 말했는지
and I realized what it was only after it had left my mouth.
그건 아마
The
오랫동안
word must have been
제
burrowed
안에
deep within me
남겨져
for a
있던
long,
말이었을 거예요.
long time.
Oh my gosh, Raiders! Welcome in! Hello, Angel of the Falling Snow! I am Cinna. I'm a Satyr Fawn Boy. I love Project Moon's games, and we are playing Canto 8 of Limbus. I also run, for any TTRPG fans, a tabletop role-playing game set in the Project Moon universe. And I'm joined here with Pryor.
Hello everyone, I'm Pryor, I'm a VTuber, I'm a player in Cinna's Project Moon TTRPG, coming back for our Act 2 on Saturday. And we've been blown away by this Canto so far. Oh goodness, yeah, spoilers for Canto 8, obviously. Part 3.
It's been so good. It's been so very good. Also, Blossom Moo, welcome in. Angel, welcome in. How was Sky Children of the Light? And there's no way the library could own Limbus, though, because we know they're in the outskirts, so that'd be wild. Do you have a very important question for you both? Are brownies cookies?
I would say not, but I judge cookies based on their aesthetics, not their...
Likewise. I also would say not, personally.
Yeah. They have they might have much, if not all, the same ingredients, but what defines many items of food is the presentation more so than anything else. Like, you know, how do I say this? Like, it's like tofu chicken strips inherently are not chicken strips. They lack chicken, but you would still refer to them, like you'd give them the tofu pre-rider, but you would still refer to them as chicken strips because it is the aesthetic presentation and the attempt at a flavor that makes the difference. Brownies are not trying to be cookies. They are distinctly their own class of pastry.
I agree with that. I second that assessment. Brownies are cheesecakes. I don't know if I agree with that one, though, Marcus. But yes. Love the detailed answer. Aw, they love your detailed answer, Pryor.
I try my best to offer 100% of my effort in every explanation I give.
Wahoo! I really like your explanation. Mine is just... I feel like they're different things. Kindness. Because I wanted to believe that kindness was enough, that it could truly bring change to Hong Yuan. This is not about us. It's about you and Hong Yuan's future. So I think I'll leave the decision up to you. Hong Lu was never the type to clearly state his beliefs. He usually did as I asked without question, without even the smallest complaint. He did not speak of pain when he suffered, nor did he cry to us from agony. His eyes remained unshaken even as he witnessed the countless deaths and injustices committed before him. The eye that lets everything float away. The accepting eye of someone who has resigned himself to the reality that everything that exists has an end. I wait patiently for him to speak.
단테님, 저는요?
Dante,
Hong Lu, who only ever quietly accepted whatever life threw at him.
철암사로 향하고 싶어요.
I want to go to Tikan Temple,
시춘이와 어르신,
where Jishun and the
선인들이
elders,
있는 방으로요.
where the Ziren are.
시춘이가
I think Jishun
위험해질
might
수도
be in
있다고
danger.
생각해요.
Aww. Danger as
Danger
in
as in... Oh,
her
sorry, you're
life.
Dante.
You're good. Her life might be at risk.
목숨이 위험하진 않겠지만
No, I think
오히려 목숨만
I
건재할 수도.
think her life might be the only thing that's not in danger.
치유 형님이 말씀하신 걸 되짚어 생각해 보니
Thinking back to what Brother Q told me,
전과 같은 시춘이의 모습을
I'm
이제 볼 수 없을
afraid
것 같아요.
that I might lose the Jishun I know forever.
Oh, it's the worm. Or it's something to her mind. For the first time, he speaks of the path he wishes to walk. Hong Lu's jade eye gazes beyond the walls of Da Guan Yun.
치유 형님의 말씀대로 철암사의
Like
문을
Brother Q
자유자재로
said,
열 수 있는
at
건
this moment, I'm the only
이제는
one who can freely open the gates of the
오직
Taken
저뿐이에요.
Temple.
시춘이가 가주가 되는 걸
Aww.
I
옆에서
want to be
지켜보고
there to
싶어요.
watch Zichun become the hierarch so
혹시라도
that
위험한 일이
if something
일어난다면
dangerous were to happen,
막을 수
I can
있도록
put a
말이에요.
stop to it.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
관리자님께서 이런 결정을 내릴 것이라 짐작하긴 했습니다.
I had a feeling that this would be your decision, Executive Manager.
Aww. Also, Angel says I appreciate the answer also prior that you gave for the brownies.
Thank you.
I'm glad Sky was great. I'm so glad you had people join you and hang out, and you are great too, Sky. You are great too. I think it was the game Sky they're talking about, but we all appreciate you too. And oh, in terms of composure, their cheesecakes. Interesting. She'll live. She'll live. Also, I'm so excited, Monarch, but no spoilers, no spoilers. Headbutts, but I'm very excited for it. Project Moon Sleeper Agents, character development. I love the character development. I love Hong Lu. I love him standing up for himself, everyone. You pulled a Yuseng? Yes, you did. Charon, drive us to the temple. We're going now. We're going now. Go, Mephi.
각자가 살아온 생태와 환경에 따라
Our judgments are shaped by our upbringings and environments.
저희와 함께한 시간이 전부였던
So for
관리자님에게
you, Executive Manager, who has only the time spent with the rest of us to reflect on, it is understandable how you could come to this conclusion. Oh, this is the closest Otis has ever gotten to saying Dante's wrong.
Oh, shit. Yeah. I keep disappointing you, don't I?
아직은 아닙니다.
You haven't. Not yet.
Otis replies sternly.
No, you haven't. Not yet.
얌전히
Well,
황금까지만 얻고 가는
it ain't much our style to just sawed off after picking up the golden bough, ain't it?
그건 그렇긴 하네요.
That's... yeah, you're right. Ishmael agrees with Heathcliff for the first time since forever. They saw the Twitter post!
민감해서 날 세우긴 했지만 의견 차일 뿐이잖아.
Well, I know I might have come across as kind of harsh or snappy earlier, but hey, there weren't any hard feelings, Otis. Wow.
아주 헛소리였으면 무릎을 걷어찼을 거다.
I would have kicked you in the shin had I considered your entire speech to be senseless drivel. Hey!
Otis and Gregor, whose stances were always diametrically opposed, have stopped shooting bitter remarks at each other. We're all growing more familiar with each other. Perfect. Let's do this. And in that strange air, we found our purpose. Committed Canto Zero floored into the temple? Can we run over those old people, Marcus? I want to hit the elders with my car.
Memphi, vroom, vroom.
Vroom, vroom.
Should I run over this liberal or should I go around?
Go, Tim. Oh my gosh. Also, yet not yet does mean that she's certain they will hit Kate. You're kicking Pryor in the shin for Gregor Bravo, as you should, Dragon. As you should.
Hey, mama, that hurt my shin.
No,
Oh,
keep
boy.
kicking him in the shin. I'm cutting your strings. Oh my gosh. This point is bound to happen no matter how much you try to avoid it. That's true, Sky. That's true. Also, that'd be so funny, Big Suskura. They kill a sinner, and they become you lose all your IDs. There's fuel we can get from this. Let's go.
That's why they didn't. That's why they didn't have to nerf Faust.
Exactly. They're killing her.
내 최고의 검인 차로를 그쪽으로 보내겠다.
Oh, I'm still here. I will send out my best blade, Zilu, in the same direction.
향하는 길은 다를 것이나.
He will not accompany you, but she will rendezvous at your destination nonetheless. Why won't she accompany us?
Oh.
흑수들이 전부 주인 없는 놈들이 되었다 하지 않았냐?
Did she say earlier? I mean, we know why for gameplay purposes, but did she say earlier that the Heishu's all become masterless or something?
설명이 길어지니 차로는 해당하지 않는다고만 해도.
It is a long story. Let me just say that Zilu is an exception.
그럼 그쪽은
Hold on, what about you? Also, yeah, Karen crashing through the gates of Tikkun Temple would be absolute cinema tab.
언더보스와 그 필두 무장인 뇌횡을 막는 것이 제일 시급할 터.
At the moment, stopping the underboss and his primary officer, Lei Han, is the most pressing concern. Zygong and I will take to the main battlefield at the Dakes of Danyuan and install them.
Hey, aren't they announcers? Aren't they the announcers? Yeah,
Are
they're
they?
the announcers on the battle pass. Yeah, it's him and Jigong, I believe.
Oh, damn, well, I hadn't clicked to the spoilers yet.
Oh shit, my bad. No, that was in the trailer. That was literally in the trailer, bro.
I haven't watched the trailer.
Oh, okay, never. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's Jigong and Zilu. I lied. Listen, I'm just saying, we know what happens to most announcers.
Well,
Stop! Spoil him. I thought he knew. I thought you all knew. I'm so sorry. Cooler Ace, you didn't watch it either? I guess go my call. Okay, well, I guess you can all kill me. I'm so sorry. I did this to poor people. I'm doomed. I'm so sorry. I genuinely feel bad, Pryor. I thought you knew.
no, you're
Listen,
totally fine. I
everyone.
that is technically public, like, not spoiler information. I just missed it.
Oh, but no, there is a Honglu announcer, but there's always a second announcer. Jiachu versus the Fum. I'm so excited. But yeah, listen, I'm sure Jiachu will be fine, everyone. I just untariffed thee. Nah, I should be executed by the head for this one. Yeah, I did spoil for Peepaw. I will now cease to exist. Honglu announcer, I can't believe it. I just spoiled that too. The plan was now in motion. There was nothing more to discuss. And we both walk away to our destinations in opposite directions.
주군, 저는 저런 식으로 웃는 자들을 적지 않게 보아왔습니다.
My lord, I have seen that smile many times in the past.
빈 껍데기의 웃음입니다.
That is the smile of a hollow shell.
저런 자가 진실로 대의를 위해 움직일 수 있다고 생각하십니까?
Do you truly believe that a man such as him is capable of moving in genuine dedication to the cause?
사람마다 마음이 움직이는
Each
이유는
heart has a
각기
different
다른
cause
거라고.
that moves them.
그 수면만 바라보고서야
How can one speak of the
어찌 그
fathoms of a
깊이까지
lake when
감히
all
헤아릴
they
수
have seen is the
있겠는가?
water surface?
Alright. Alright. Oh, wait, I didn't even realize in the corner. It's we're at 20 free out of 30 free. Ooh.
Oh god, we got 10 fights left? Or I guess, no, not 10, 10
10
chapters
fights.
left.
We do. Alright, actually.
Oh, our
let's
first fight
leave.
though.
Our first fight. Also, Wei's gonna die? Don't say that. I hope not. Didn't Drunken Assassin take him out? Yeah, Honglu's died multiple times. Also, Void! Welcome in, welcome in. It's so good to see you. 'Tis sad TTRPG Prior isn't based in H Corp. That would go hard. H-Corp Prior would go hard. But hey, who knows? We might end up seeing H-Corp in the TTRPG sky. Just excited to hopefully see the other Heisho branches. I am too cool there.
I would argue explicitly Prior being based at H-Corp would be the worst thing for him. Okay? There's a reason he's on the other side of the goddamn city, okay?
That's true. That's very true. Don't say
You think this old man wants to get dragged before the ancients every, like, 50 years or so?
Haha! Oh my gosh. Sky says because of all the talk in H-Corp about immortality.
I reiterate my previous answer.
People say Wei's gonna die, but we're gonna get there. A Wei surrounded by a bunch of dead Shienren. That would be aura, Hecate. Please, manifesting that.
And then he goes, "This is the way," and we all stand up and clap.
I hope so. Alright, we're bringing the rupture team.
명을 받든.
훌륭한 미끼 될 수 있어.
급행 주문이.
No, you might swap out Red Sheet Sinclair since he doesn't do any.
Oh, is he useless now?
Well, you have to re-up-tie him because you got refund. They refunded all your resources, so he's currently at up-tie 0.
Oh.
I mean, well, you can read his passive. I mean, it's like 20. Like, his new passive is much weaker, but still okay.
It's still okay. All right. I'll up-tie him. I'm just gonna skip his things. I've already seen it. We did just start the fighting void. I'm very excited. You have one H-Corp artist who currently survived the eviction day fall. Ooh. Also, Talisman got nerfed. It's only one extra rupture. It's still one rupture. One rupture. One potency.
Hey, you know what? It's better. It's better than 0 extra rupture.
Yeah. Alright. First fight's gonna be Barl. Reggie got nerfed heavily. I'm so sad it did, though. Alright, let's see. Alright, we got our team. Wait. What happened? Wait, how'd I get it? I think I got kicked out. Oops.
It booted you back to the main screen because you uptied a unit.
Makes sense. Okay, there we go. We got our team.
Bring your extras. Bring your extra units, even if you don't.
Yeah, I will bring my extras. Don't worry.
앞장서시오.
No, wait. Why are you here? There we go.
Bro thinks he's on the team.
Bro thinks he's on the team. There we go.
의로움을 세우기 위해서라면.
소재가
내가
의뢰로군.
I don't know if you're actually,
원하신다.
I mean, you're just there. You're just there for moral support. Manager Prior.
And bring him in. Why not bring him in, right?
Oh, okay. I guess we'll bring him in. Manager Prior and H-Corp's actually, I think, the worst possible thing that could happen outside of the immortality thing. There's also a wing that combines things and makes their boluses. What if they see Prior as an ingredient? Ooh, what do you think about that, Prior?
I reiterate my previous answer. Prior stays the hell away from H-Corp for a good reason.
I like that idea, Hecate. Wait, you're giving me ideas. Don't worry about it, everyone. Second fight is my form empties. Trust. I'm gonna make people agree.
You know what? Double the my forms empties.
2 of them. You're happy that Talis Claire's death grip on Rupture is over? No, it is for the best, Dragon. It is for the best, but
잘 됐네.
I'm kind of sad. Prior gets teleported to H-Corp under mysterious circumstances on Saturday. Yeah, don't worry. He'll be fine. He'll be totally fine.
We have to go through here if we want to take the fastest path to Tiken Temple.
Looks like it leads underground. No, there's no way. The League of Nine did make a tunnel.
아유, 빠른 길 맞아? 저것도 뭐야?
Oh man. I'm sorry. No,
I will headbutt you, Prior.
Whoa, man. Are you sure this is the fastest path? The heck are they doing down over there?
Your Gregor privileges are going to be revoked.
Oh, mama. He's gonna take my bug arm away from me. Whoa.
They are.
Well, it seems to be that's exactly why they're here, blocking our way.
Well,
wait, it is the she again.
Yeah, it is them again. I never thought it was going to be easy. Also, my H-Corp rank artist paints the skyline. Ooh, I like that, Marcus. Prior getting constantly hunted by the Heisho because Jamu wants to take pieces of Prior to work on a new Neo-based bullet. That's a great idea. Okay.
Good luck with that.
A thought occurred. Would it be optimal to have a really low level sinner to die early to bring in a sinner with a high starting SP? This is a good question, Sky. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's optimal, but it's also because I'm not very good at thinking of the optimal plays.
I mean, the thing is, like, they can get they get it back. The problem is that gives the enemy more sanity as well.
That's true. That's true. Is those chuckle fucks? It's the she. Also, congrats on getting Malfaust Void. Level 1 fell bullet sack strats are a thing. Oh.
Yeah, that's true. But that only works if you have the like either you're gonna use your bow resonance or you already have resources saved up.
That makes sense. I love Lantern Yusang. He's just not leveled for me. Looks like I was right. Generous clan member.
Stop right there. Turn around and leave now. You won't get a more generous offer than that. Well, that name explained. You do well to do as I say.
가주 대전은 이미 종료되었고 결과는 모두의 앞에 공표되었어요.
The family hierarch war is over. They announced the results for all to hear.
누구의 명을 받아서 우리를 습격하려는 거죠?
So on whose orders are you attacking us? You're missing funny man Gregor? I hope you get him, Boyd.
Naive girl. Do you not know that powerful forces are already gathering here at Dangyuan? I doubt that little pipsqueak even got to meet the Ziren. She's probably bleeding out somewhere along the path by now. Looks like a bunch of third raiders decide to work together, huh? Do you really believe that you could retake the Hierarch with your puny forces?
이미 정해진 결과를 받아들이지 못하고 멋대로 반역을 일으키는 주제에.
You're the ones who are committing this tantrum of a treason because you just can't accept that you lost.
우리가 뭘 되찾는다는 거예요? 애초에 빼앗긴 적도 없을 텐데요.
Besides, what do you mean retake the Hierarch? It's not like you ever took her from us.
하물며 주인 되는 자의 이름도 내놓지 못한.
You can't even proudly speak the name of your master.
정당한 명분이었다면 묻지 않아도.
It would have been the first thing you announced if you believed your cause to be just. Your very actions are those of a thief. And why would we need to announce our cause for a ragtag band like yours? Destroy them all!
Alright, fight time, fight time! Go, my Enclair! Alright, do you guys have anything funny? It's just axes. Rival candidate. It is the she. It's always the she.
Yeah, it's just the regular she. I really wish they had a passive like them again.
That would be so funny. Go, my Enclair. Yeah, we're win rating this one, everyone. We got this. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be real, everyone. I did not expect them to go. I wasn't sure what route they were gonna take with the end of Canto 8. I was not expecting Wing War. I was not expecting potential Wing War to be the route they went. Oh, someone's struggling. That's fine. That's fine. You can struggle. How are you? How are all of you enjoying it? Two, how are you enjoying it also, Prior, so far?
I think this is fantastic.
Yay! Yippee! I'm loving this Canto. I really like it. I'm sorry ads are paid, everyone. Also, Miso, hello! Welcome back! You're back from the lurk? Let's go! We're happy to have you back here. I hope you had a good lurk. I hope you had a good time lurking. Might be the best Canto you've seen. I agree with that. Like, this has been my favorite Canto so far, everyone. I'm very excited to see. Like, it's really gonna depend what the ending is, of course, and like how the rest of it goes. But I'm really liking Canto 8. You love that they went? Yeah, the beginning Hierarch. A war is just a formality. Battle the True Wars lasting until the candidate claims their Heisho. I love that too, okay? I was not expecting it, but it makes sense. Like, they weren't just gonna accept it.
불가
이대로 승리까지 이끌어가 보도록 하죠.
Also, I love the backgrounds for this too. Oh my gosh, but no, it's been so good. It's been so good. I'm loving it. I'm so excited. I'm also so afraid. I also definitely feel like they're setting up the FUM to be like villains in the next Canto. Seems to be the case. Which I am looking forward to a lot. It's also odd to me they mentioned the ring, because I'm like, I wonder what they, of all people, are doing here, too. Like, if there's multiple finger scattering. But yeah, I don't know if you have any thoughts or predictions in particular prior with this Canto so far.
I've been so pleasantly surprised. I really don't have any predictions at this point. I'm just curious to see how the story unfolds.
Same! Also, Norm, welcome back from Agile! No, I love how it's been unfolding. Also, wow, there's so many of these guys. Long battle.
Alright, it's over though, I think.
Alright, we're almost at the end. I think so. Monarch asked if Pyre before the fall were to be in Limbus company, what level would he be?
I don't think you'd allow me to answer that question, would you, Senna?
No! That's a secret, Monarch. Is all
Sorry.
I'll say.
There is an answer, though, and Senna knows the answer, because we've discussed it at length.
We have, and I'm very excited and hope you'll all figure it out one day. 1.5. The Ring would love to get Bolas secrets, given how interested they are in making human art. Oh, they absolutely would, Tap. I agree with that. Oh, wait. Thank you, whoever has this, Faust.
뒤따르죠.
Alright, off we go. To battle. Oh, just more of these guys?
직원들 복장 점검은 다 마치셨습니까?
You love the Ring? I do too, Big Sis Gura. I think the Ring's very fun. Oh, so literally, welcome back! It's so good to see you! The Ring should show up and kill everyone?
It's an interesting perspective. But no, I'm very excited for, I guess I could take this moment while we're doing combat to talk about version 2 of or version 1, I guess, of the TTRPG, unless you don't want me talking mechanics while you're doing battle.
No, go for it. Yeah, if any of you are interested in playing the Project Moon TTRPG on your own, like running your own game or being in a game, yeah, if you want to talk some of the mechanics while I'm battling.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, one of the most interesting things and the biggest challenge I faced when I was working on the version was both how I could balance every character feeling unique while also feeling relatively balanced against each other. And actually, one of the toughest things was actually building inequality into the system, because while I could make something like D&D 4th edition where every character is equal against each other, a huge part of not just the Fifth Trumpet campaign, but I would argue the city itself, is not all people are made equal. It would not make sense for Meru and Prior to be equal and equivalent in combat strength to each other. And the nice thing about a TTRPG is there can be those non-combat skills that supplement the issue of people's areas of expertise. But the toughest thing is how you make a game where combat is the primary metric that the story advances, and have players at different power levels of combat. And I'm really excited with the combat skill system now that it's fleshed out. And we've pretty much gotten approval for what everyone's combat suite is going to look like, to open design room for people to have more support-oriented combat skills, or combat skills that may not deal as much damage, but can combo both with the environment and other players. And the passive system works really well, I feel, to
Yes.
do that. Ultimately, I'm very excited with what the system looks like. And I'm very excited more so with what our character sheets look like, because I feel I was very lucky in that I was able to maintain the core of what each character was capable of. Definitely, some people's abilities have changed slightly. Their capabilities have changed and how they might work has, but I feel the core of the character is not only preserved, but actually enhanced.
Yes.
And hey, well, I'm glad that you're enjoying playing a game in the system. I'm glad that it works. I'm glad that you're able to enjoy the narrative that you're telling. It's really, it makes me really happy in a way that's hard to describe that something I've made is able to positively impact and bring joy to other people in their experiences. So thank you for taking the time to play my game.
Yes.
And now that was a perfectly length conversation for the next cutscene to start.
It was. And yeah, no, we're so happy to hear that, Marcus. And that's awesome to hear how it's been going. Have you had fun killing the rats? Oh, and I love that you... Wait, so that being similar to the situation that's happening, attempt to kill the child? Oh my gosh. For them suffering the same future. That's so sad. Oh, well, I hope you continue to have fun. Also, Terratame, I hope you enjoy if you do get a copy of the rule set when we publish it and you want to try it out. And also, Kate, I love you wanting to claim the boluses for K-Corp. I'm not surprised by that at all. Deem your challenge to be hard. Good luck, JJ, with your challenge. Good luck. You got this. You got this.
Whoever your poor master is, I can tell by the way their minions behave that they have no hope of ever taking that throne. You'd be surprised by how much the lack of a just cause harms morale. Fool! You're the one to talk. What just cause do you have? Just how high and mighty is your... Oi, shut it and listen at least. We actually want to change something about this place. I'd say we've a more just cause than you bastards who only thought upon hearing that awful bell is how can I expand my real estate this time? Both of you always speak with such conviction, Otis, Heathcliff. Gathering an army is the easy part. A leader's true qualities are revealed only when the time comes to actually lead their men. I see. So it's your long experience with war that shapes your confidence, Otis. Because my life couldn't be any further from any battlefield of war. Or maybe I was always surrounded by wars, both large and small, in the back streets, and I was just sheltered from them. I've done nothing but watch from a distance, so I don't suppose I have any right to speak. I wouldn't even know where I'd begin.
Aw. Also, you're turning into a sensei bar because you don't want to see or know or hear and you want to forget everything. I really like that, Marcus. I think that's very fitting. Next session's on Monday, which means I'll get to have a chat with her soon. That's awesome! I hope you have a great session, Marcus. I hope it goes well and you have an awesome time. This seemed like the perfect moment for Otis to brag about her experience, but she fell silent at that remark.
그게 뭐 그렇게 어렵다고? 그냥 역 같으면 역 같다고 하면 되는 거지.
There ain't anything too complicated about it, mate. If it's shite, it's shite. Don't think twice about it.
얘처럼.
Like the lad does.
저요?
Oh, like me? For a while, Sinclair continued to ask Heathcliff if he really was talking about him.
이 복도를 걸어가는 대부분의 날은 저 혼자였는데.
I haven't ever walked down this hallway accompanied by so many other people.
이렇게 많은 사람들이
I usually walked it alone.
왜? 하인들을 대동하지 않았어?
Oh, why? Didn't you take your servants with you?
어렸을 때는 혼자 가는 게 무서워서 같이 데려갈 때도 있었는데.
Sometimes I did, because I was scared to go there alone, but
크면서 점점 알게 되던 게 있었어요.
I learned something as I grew older.
이곳은 오로지
That it's
혼자서
my
걷는 것만이
heart.
제일
That's
마음이 편하다는
or
걸요.
it's that my heart is most at ease when walking down this road alone.
Why? I imagined Hong Lu slowly walking down this hallway, alone with a dark expression. It wasn't a pleasant sight. Also, your father's gonna suffer if you decide to pull a distortion? Oh no! Why is that? I love that you've got some different ways to pull it, Marcus. Whatever you do, I hope you have an awesome time with it.
철암사는 말이죠.
Tikan Temple.
저만이 자유롭게 출입할 수 있어요. 가주도 출입이
I was
가능하다고
the only one
하지만
who was allowed to freely enter and exit. But I was the only one allowed to freely enter and exit. The family hierarch can technically be let inside, but
할머니조차도 부름이
even grandmother
있어야지만
couldn't
들어갈 수
enter without
있었죠.
their summon.
그런 거였어?
Wait, GQ wasn't being metaphorical.
그런데 왜 다들 선인들이라고 부르는 거냐? 진짜 신선인가 뭔가 하는 거라도 돼?
So why are they called the Zanren? Are they actually some supernaturally enlightened blokes or something?
네, 인고의 시간을 거치고 비로소 불로장생의 방법을 체득하여 선인의 반열에 오르신 분들이거든요.
Yes, they endured the time of suffering, opened their eyes to the secret to freedom from aging and death, and eventually attained enlightenment, earning themselves the exalted title of the Jiren.
그게 정말 가능해? 진정한 불로불사는 못 찾은 거라며.
But is that even possible? What happened to them still searching for the answer to true immortality? Also, oh, your father kind of behaves like your character. I love that. Also, Jiamu getting further slighted? Oh no!
아, 입을 또 왜 다물어? 사람 불안하게.
Mate, you're bottling up again, and that makes me nervous. What the hell are we walking into?
그래도 이곳은 바깥보다 차분하고 고요하네요. 뭔가 좋은 향도 나는 것 같고요.
At least this place feels much more tranquil than the world outside. It's quiet, and it smells nice too. You're surprised her resentment and avarice hasn't had her turn against the Xianren. Same, Kate, because I could see her turning against them, and I'm curious if she might have plans to.
이 밖은 여러 세력이 맞부딪히기 일보 직전이라는 게
I could almost forget that there's a war about to break out beyond the premises.
그나마 다행이죠.
We're lucky.
철암사를 가는 길을 제대로 아는 자는 대관원 안에서도 거의
Not many people know the actual path to reach Tikan Temple.
적어도 대관원에 침입하는
But at least there's less
세력들을
chance of us running into any outside forces here.
그런 복선 깔지 말라니까.
Can we not with the foreshadowing? Foreshadowing is a literary device that...
그 정도 화력으로 우리 사무소를 막을 수 있을 줄 알았냐?
Right. Ridiculous
저놈들
idea.
미리까지
Fucker
들어와서
stole your line? Yeah, Roja, of all people, stole your line, literally. Damn you, Rodian. Wait, where'd Mao Faust go? No, this can't be right. Alright, well, I guess I'm borrowing this.
It gives you a random it gives you a random selection from all the supports you have. So if you exit out of the fight and then back in, you should get a new selection.
Oh, that is good to know. Okay, there we go. There's a Heisho.
Yeah.
That's what we
Because you have
needed.
too many friends.
Alright, awesome. I love all my
이런
friends.
임무는 뱀 중에서도 내가 제일.
Wait, what was that average level that popped up on the screen? Was that 50 free or 60 free? Unfortunately.
I think it was 53.
Okay, thank God. Unfortunately, it was indeed a foreshadowing. Yeah, you haven't mentioned Barlon a bit, Big Sis Gura. Suffering from success. I am. It didn't take very long before another faction appeared before us.
멈춰! 너희들은 누굴 따르고 있나?
Oh, is this the drunken guy again? Stop! Who is your master?
왜 이런 곳을 돌아다니는 거지?
What are you doing here?
가야 할 곳이 있으니까요.
Because we have a place to be. He'll be like, hold on, what the? Whoa, hold on.
Also, when
Because
they...
we have a.
I'm sorry,
go
you
ahead.
can read that. No, you read that, you read that.
Because we have a place to be.
I was gonna say, it would be really cool if we couldn't use them, Hikate. That would be fun if they were, like, locked due to that. If the Heisho were locked due to that.
여러분들은 왜 이런 곳을 돌아다니시나요?
I think Kim Ji-hoon would actually be taken out by assassins if after everything, he also prevented you from being able to use mouth.
That would be so funny. Oh my gosh.
What are you doing here?
너희 가치우 쪽의 세력이냐?
You're working for Jechu, aren't you?
선인들이 계신다는 그곳에 갈 셈인가? 가주 자리를 빠르게 확정 지으려고.
Trying to visit the revered Xianren. You're trying to speed up the Hierarch Ascension ritual, aren't you?
마가 사는 척 떠보려면 모를 줄 알았나. 애송이가.
Nice try. Ask the right questions and we'll just tell you all about our plans, won't we? Greenhorns.
그 장소를 찾지 못해.
I know you're all lost. You've probably been going in circles for hours by now.
이곳은 빌어먹게도 넓어서 말이지.
Yeah.
Yeah, this place is irritatingly large.
They're like, all right, okay, you got us.
쫓지는 않겠다.
Just point us in the right direction and go back the way you came, and I will give chase.
자격도 없는 것이 가주가 된다는 가당 차는 발상은 포기하라.
Give up on your ridiculous idea of ushering in that hopelessly inadequate girl as the family hierarch.
그 협박은 이미
Already-
아까 들어서요.
Already heard that one before. Barl shows up, executes Faust, and you can never use her any Faust ID again. Malfaust
No,
is defeated.
I think Big Sister of the Middle Gura is cooking.
Oh my gosh. The community would have thrown a fit. No, they would have. As much as I love the lore, Hikate, they would have. We still haven't met the Snake Heishos. We haven't. I'm curious about them, Tap.
조금 질리네요.
I want to get some new material.
I think to be fair, it still works to use the Heisho because the idea is they make a contract with Dante when he brings the mirror over. So while yes, traditionally they have no one holding their leash, it's the same way that like they mentioned that identities that might otherwise be hostile to the sinners seem to believe Dante's on their side. I imagine the Heisho just believe Dante holds their leash.
Oh, I like that. That makes a lot of sense, and that fits with the lore. Also, thank you, Monarch. I'm so afraid for what's coming up. And I appreciate the well wishes. They may have been Chichun's Heisho pack before she lost them. Oh.
지원한다.
Wait, are you talking about the IDs, Hikate? Or are you talking about the people right here that we're fighting?
I believe they're referring to the idea that, remember that it was mentioned that Zichun lost her pack. She had a pack of Heisho and they were lost.
Oh, the snakes! Oh, that makes sense. Also, I'm so excited for the Melee song, Big Sis Gura. I can't wait for it. I'm so hyped. I'm really looking forward to it. They always cook. They always have bangers.
좋아, 순탄하구만.
Man, I love full stop Heathcliff. He's so good. He's so strong.
Right? I told you he was the good one to take.
He really is.
Oh, so you're gonna run out of bullets.
Oh, oops. I'm not watching my ammo for these fights. I'm like, these are just fodder. These are just fodder. We don't need to worry about
It's fine because you have full stop Honglu, so if he retreats, you just get better Honglu attacks.
Yes. You saw the post on Twitter where they point out how it looked like Chichun Ishmael has Heisho in her background? Ooh. Wait, that's so cool. I didn't even notice them in the background. I'm gonna have to take a closer look. I can't wait for Chichun Ishmael also. Blue skills are okay? Okay, let's go, let's go. That's good to know.
Right, you're
Alright,
gonna want to use a counter. You're a counter for both second. I mean, use the second one. It's fine to use this first one there. Just
Here?
or that. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah.
Alright, there we go. Alright. I'll just select random things. They got this. They got this. These are fodder. We can easily handle these guys. I say moments before I might get my ass kicked. Also, I have loved the music in Canto 8 a lot. Like, it goes so hard.
가치 없군. 죽어라.
I also just really like the Heisho IDs. I'm so excited for the Ishmael Shichun ID. Like, I can't wait for that one.
사실은 그렇게 대단한 일도 아니에요.
Nice. Now you're reloaded. So
Let's go.
바랐다면 엔젤라님이나 말쿠트를 부르는 편이 나았을 거예요.
I can't wait to have my own Heisho Faust. I will get her. I'm determined, everyone. We're so close to being able to shard for her.
oh, whoops! Didn't need to reload. I guess the fight was over.
Fight's already done. All right.
좋아. 생동감이 살아있는
Victory.
좋은 공간이
The
됐고.
second battlefield.
다음
Isn't this
먹잇감도
the
이런
third
식이었으면
battlefield?
좋겠어.
Right.
Every battlefield is a second battlefield when you can't count.
Real. Oh, right. Need to grab Heisho Faust. There we go. Also, love how the weakest family has mercenaries while the others have guards because they aren't on the decline. I do too, Hikate. Like, it's really fun to see. Oh my gosh. Battlefield 2.
Also, it makes sense. The rich family can afford to like keep the guards in their estate, which inherently means protects them from Reconstruction Day, which inherently gives them leverage.
Oh, that's true. That makes sense. Also, I love Sarah's emotes, Monarch. They're so good. But no, I admit, okay, I am looking at like, what are we currently at? Because isn't there 30 free total? If I recall correctly, for this thing. And we're already at like 27, I think.
Well, remember, this is day 1, so I'm sure we're gonna hit a boss fight that is unpatched.
Yeah, oh, 100%. No, but what I'm saying is like, I'm like, it feels like there's a lot of, like, it feels like there's not enough. Now, I don't know. There's probably a story dungeon at the end, I imagine. But part of me is like, don't we have a lot of factions running around at the moment? Like,
I mean, I guess the idea is we won't have to encounter any of the factions if we succeed.
oh, that makes sense. You know what? That's actually a good point, because as far as we know, only the fun is currently moving in.
Yeah.
I'm just curious, because I'm like, I hope they give us some more on those different factions, you know? I'm like, please don't tell me they just introduced all of them and we're not going to get, like, any more info. But no, you are right, Hikate. We are trying to avoid them. We are. I just... Listen, in character, we should avoid them. Out of character. Out of game. Sinnoh wants to see all the factions.
Sinnoh wants Bong Bong.
I do want Bong Bong. I think Bong Bong should be in this war. I think that would be funny if she's just here too.
한 점만 노린다.
We only have the forces that were inside Dagwan Yu and the families to deal with, unfortunately. Yeah, no, I kind of wish we got to see some of the outside ones. Who knows, who knows? Canto's not over yet. First 2 nodes, done so much lore, and the rest are simple and light fights. That's the thing, Tap. I'm like, we just got so much lore, but now we're just like fighting, and I'm like, is there something? I feel like something's brewing. I feel like something's brewing. The Bong Bong Marisol ID, imagine. We all know I want to see K-Corp Special Excision Unit. Oh, I know you do, Hikate. I know you do. I want to see them too, honestly. I'm very intrigued about them. I'm very curious what they're like. I'm also curious too, like, were they sent over by Alfonso herself? Like, I'm curious the lore behind them. Yes, go Don Quixote. I love Lantern Dawn. Earl has to show up and kill Wei? No! I still do think Wei's gonna die. I still am very afraid that Wei's gonna get killed. Yes! I love my Heisho. They're so good. They're so good, everyone. Okay. Okay.
너희를 부리는 자의 이름을 대라.
I think you had Otis's line.
Oh yes. So tell me, who is your master?
너하고 너 전장을 아는 눈빛이군.
You two. You've been in a war, haven't you?
부정할 필요 없지.
Oh, no need to deny that, I suppose.
그게 아직도 티가 나나?
Oh, prior. Prior?
Oh, you can still tell, huh?
전장을 기억하는 덕에 다른 것도 잘
And I
알지.
learned many, many things in my war.
이를테면 네놈 같은 잡졸들의 입을 열게 하는 수백 가지
A few hundred ways to convince a grunt to talk, for example.
아쉽게 되었군.
Too bad.
그렇다면 내가 입을 탐을 방법은 딱 한 가지로 줄어든다.
Because unlike you, I have but one way to keep my mouth shut. The man, who appeared to be leading the soldiers, stabbed himself in the chest without hesitation.
스스럼 없이 자결할 정도의 이름이라.
So he'd kill himself without even a moment's hesitation to protect his master's name.
대단한 무게를 가진 인물이라는 뜻이겠지.
His master must be a formidable individual.
혹은 밝혀져서 안 되는 정보가
Did he
새어나갔을
sign
때
every voice in this scene? Or it could also be that he was under the influence of a suicide worm, an animworm that activates on an information trigger to manipulate the host's psyche into taking their own life. Oh, that's pleasant.
Oh my gosh. That's fucked up. Also, do you want me to take over some of the characters? I can do so, because I didn't realize, like, some of the same ones keep talking to each other.
You know what? I would not mind if you were to take over one, actually, but I can, or it could be that, take their own life. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind taking over Otis for the scene, I'd appreciate it.
Absolutely. Also, Hong Lu is a class-free excision unit who can just keep going to most damaging or death for a while. Yeah. What can the special excision units that K-Corp sends to an event like this can do? I'm so curious to see Hikate. I hope we get to see. I don't like that they mentioned the Anaworms now. I don't like that either, Tap. It makes me afraid. Pearl will show us the way. Anaworm? Animem worm is likely a reference to anamensis, a recollection of one's past lives or a medical history. Ooh. Wait, that's really cool. I didn't realize it came from that word literally, but I like that reference. Noticing that there was a previously unseen, serious look in Honglu's eyes, we forged onward. Alright, on we go.
그림자가 그들을 덮었습니다. 청소부가 다녀가고 날이 밝으면
Those who do not
죽은 자의 흔적을
decide.
찾으려는 자들이
Wait. I'm gonna grab the Heisho Faust. Knew those worms will get mentioned. I'm scared that they're being mentioned, Marcus. I'm very concerned that they are. Ah, shit.
방금 것은 위험용 타격이었습니다.
That was a warning shot, sir.
조그맣게 욕한 거 다 들었다.
I heard you curse under your breath.
저들은
There.
상급자에게 거짓말을 하는 건 예의가 없군.
How disrespectful of you to tell such a bald-faced lie to your senior.
실례했습니다. 대가를 치를 수 있게 도와주실 수 있습니까?
Apologies. Please, I humbly beg for your assistance in my absolution. I'm so excited the Fum's here, everyone. I'm so excited the Fum's here.
못할 것도 없지.
It's the fucking ultimate chuckle fucks. Oh my god, not again.
Of course, present your tongue. Ah! That incomprehensible exchange between the pair was soon followed by the sight of a severed tongue rolling in the dirt. Ew!
엄지로군.
The Fum.
저 녀석은 혀가 없어졌으니 제가 말하겠습니다.
Please allow me to speak, as my partner no longer has the means to do so.
관리자 단테와 그 일행 그리고 가봉님께서는 이곳을 지날 수 없습니다.
Oh. Oh, he knows our name.
Yeah.
Your present company, including Manager Dante, their companions, and Master Jie Baoyu, may not pass beyond this area.
뭔가 호칭이
What did he just call Honglu? Wait, their ranks? Soldato 3. Soldato, those are the soldiers, right? Literally? So they shouldn't be that high up, right? Unless, like, free means they're pretty high up in the soldier ranking.
상황이 상황이니만큼 지금 저 녀석은 LCB 수감자 홍루가 아닌 가시 가문의 보고로 대하고 있는 거다.
It's like middle of the pack? They're like middle of the pack? Oh shit. Given the present circumstances, they're treating Honglu as value of the Jia family and not a sinner of the LCB. At the end of the day, still grunts? They just need to be grunts. Does it go up from free? Is free the lowest? We don't know how their rank and file work, but that should be around second to highest. Oh shit.
분명 가문의 도련님이라는 신분이 엄지의 말단인 솔다토로 보이는 저자보단 명백히 높은 위계일 테지.
It's logical to assume that the young master of a prestigious house ranks higher than a soldato, who are just grunts of the farm.
그럼 혹시 비켜달라고 하는 건
Well, can Honglu just ask him to move then?
소용없어.
Them showing us respect now don't mean shite. They won't let us through.
듣기는 들었는데 정말로 계급이나 위계 차이에 엄청나게 집착하네요.
I've heard stories, but I didn't think they'd be this fixated with the ranks and hierarchies. It's almost
기괴할 정도로.
to the point where it's just plain weird.
번더보스께서 이곳을 지나는 사람은 전부 적으로 취급하라고 명령하셨습니다.
Please understand that the underboss has ordered us to treat anyone passing this area as our enemy.
본래 아군이었든 그렇지 않든 간에 보이는 대로 처분을 명하셨지요.
Our orders were to execute all individuals attempting to do so anyway, including our former allies. So I implore you to please turn around and leave this place.
돌아가 주시지 않겠습니까?
We would greatly appreciate your cooperation. Oh?
No,
Okay,
just thinking about, including our former allies.
Who's that? Huh.
Oh, I guess it would be GQ, because he was the one that came in with the underlings originally, but,
Maybe. You're pretty sure that's involving a
I actually
certain
don't-
spider?
Yeah, I don't think GQ would work with the thumb now that we know more about him.
Same. Ah, wait, what certain spider? Whoever the thumb we're working with, they killed? Oh. Interesting. I'm not sure who they were working with. I'm trying to remember. Because we never saw them come in with someone, I don't think. We just saw Lei. Oh, Ryoshu. Oh, I was so confused. I was like, which family member was a spider? I wasn't even thinking of Ryoshu. But them referring to Ryoshu as a former ally. Oh. Would appreciate your cooperation. I'm small brain, Monarch. I'm small brain.
그건 곤란한데요?
Sorry, we can't do that.
그렇다면 전력으로 상대해드릴 수밖에 없군요.
Then I'm sorry to say that we have no choice but to stop you by any means.
뇌행. 그놈이
Oh my gosh, thank you, Mix. Welcome in, welcome in.
He must have set up this ambush.
이딴 식으로 나올 생각이었다면 처음부터
They were
결과에
prepared.
불복할
They weren't going to
놈들이야.
accept any other results than what they had in mind anyway.
림버스 컴퍼니의 등급과 그 부서인 LCB의 입지를 고려하면 수감자인 니놈이 뇌획님의 이름을 감히 입에 올린 것만으로 혓바닥 아니
Taking into account Limbus Company's standing and LCB's position within their organization, you, a mere sinner, mentioning Master Lei Hung's name is a crime punishable by the removal of your tongue.
아래 턱재로 부서뜨려도 모자라겠군.
No. Your punishment will begin with crushing your lower jaw.
뭐 역시 솔다토 따위는 제 분수도 파악하지 못하는군. 내 놈 혀가 100가닥이라도
Ooh.
Oh?
IF. Shouldn't expected a trivial little thing like a soldato to know his place. You don't have enough tongues to lose for this disrespect.
Oh shit.
이놈들에게는 원하는 답을 얻지 못할 것 같군.
We're not getting anything out of them. Insolent fool!
상관의 명령에만 죽고 사는 꼴통들이니.
These idiots will jump off a cliff if their superior told them to.
오티스 씨가 좋아하는 군상 아닌가요, 그거?
But aren't they usually your favorite kind of people, Otis?
한때는 엄지의 방식을 전략적으로
There was once a
높게
time where I
치닫을
used to
수도
think.
있었다.
Wait, sorry. I have to ask you to
No,
read
you're
Otis.
good. There once was a time when I used to think highly of their strategic decision to maintain such a rigidly stratified hierarchy system.
지금은 그저 판단이란 걸 하지 않는 머저리들이란 걸 알고 있지만
But now I know that it was never a strategic decision at all, but a brainless obsession of idiots who refuse to decide for themselves.
대가를 치른 후에도 계속 그따위로 말할 수 있는지 두고 보지.
Let's see if you can keep babbling like that when we cut off your tongue. Oh. Jia-Chu came in with his men in Bunny Heisho? Probably they were allied with Shi, given that Yuhua tried to snitch them out. That makes sense. Also, I'm gonna check real quick. They do burn and tremor.
저번처럼 소매 단추를 달랑거리는 채로 제압하는
I see a lot of unbreakable coins here. You doubt they killed the candidate they had, but perhaps the rest of the candidate's faction were killed? Oh, because they still need the candidate to take over H Corp. Interesting. Interesting. I'm looking over the stuff with the thumb. Why the middle is based? I love the middle.
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
Ammo, tremor, burn with a new tremor soul. Thumb IDs? Oh my god, I hope we get some thumb IDs, literally. Please, 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 please. And yeah, it does seem like the middle actually cares about their people, Void. Like, to an extent. Like, they seem to care a lot more than the thumb does.
히스클리프, 지금.
시야 확보. 쏜다.
You do? What do I, Big Siskura? Also makes sense we think Ryoshu Kanto is suspected to be burned. That would make sense.
이렇게 할 수 있으면서 지금
Oh shit, new tremor type? Tremor reference acquired? Wait, new tremor type. Tremor burst. Ooh, they got reload. This is so cool. This is really cool, everyone. Scorch tremor? Ooh. I like their music. First coin of the last attack in the list. Oh. La Regal, Tremor, Scorch. Wait, that's so cool, everyone. That's so cool. Thanks for letting me know, Terratame.
폭로 지원한다.
개체가 불리한 조건에 놓여 있습니다.
Wait, let me look.
저희에게 어떤
Regal.
식으로 활용하면 좋을지 파악하며 임하도록 하죠.
This is so neat. Inflicts both stagger damage and wrath damage. Ooh. That's so cool. This hype. This really hype. I like looking for their stuff. Oh, hi Dawn. You're struggling. Is there unbreakable skill? Oh shit, nice. They telling me no Monarch. This is so hype. This is so hype, everyone. I'm excited for the thumb. Can't believe these mooks have the most interesting dual status kit in the game. They really do, Palsoni. Like, I was not expecting Tremor and Burn together. Huh? Also, Petunia! Welcome in, welcome in. It's so good to see you.
한 놈의 죽음으로 끝내기엔 죄가 너무 크군.
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
벌벌 떨고 있는
I just love the thumb's outfits, everyone. They have really cool
이거는
outfits.
충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
But no, thumb IDs soon.
그래.
What are you thinking of them, Prior?
I think they're cool as hell.
They are. I love them.
그 삶의 마침표를. 좋아.
Oh, let's go. Oh, out of ammo.
직전의 공격처럼 개체에게 치명적인 일격을 가해봅시다.
불가 위압.
They're really cool. They're really cool, everyone. Use them for a while in Runa. Nice. I love that. You think that the middle has the worst outfits of all the fingers, and that K-Corp's kind of boring? Oh, listen, I like the middle. I like the middle's outfits. I like how, like, I don't know if gaudy's the right word. Like, I like kind of how outlandish they are. Also, I like purple. So I find their outfits very into the book. I find their outfits very fun. That said, I do really like the thumbs drip. I also just think the index has cool outfits. I think the index in the middle are probably my favorite. But the thumb have pretty clean outfits, honestly. I can't deny that. I'm excited to see the pinkies. Also, Crimson Von Frost, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome to the herd. Welcome. K-Corp's kind of boring. You should not have said that to Hike. May you be drowned in the tears of the tearful thing. May your unmaking be a reminder forever. Oh no.
크게 의미 있는 성과는 아니지만
가치 없군. 죽어라.
Oh my gosh. I love the FUM, everyone. I love the FUM. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Syndicates, your thing hasn't been slavered here, so you're fine? Oh no, wait. Are you all good, Miso?
생동감이 살아있는 좋은 공간이 됐군. 다음 먹잇감도 이런 식이었으면 좋겠어.
There we go. Those who do not decide too. Also, if Barrow doesn't show up in this canto, KJH is going in the book. I think he might end up in the book, Big Siskura. Just vibing maxing at this point? Let's go. Hell yeah. I love vibing. I love vibe maxing.
부디 정신을 유지할 수 있기를.
No. Okay, first, it was the name that drew me in. Now that lovely voice. Aw, I'm glad you like the name. That means a lot you like my voice and cute PNG. Already my top 10, my 10 fave VTubers? I'm honored, Crimson. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. I really appreciate that. I really do. And welcome into the herd. Believe, I'll believe, Big Siskura, just for you. I will say no more, but X condition, clear stage. Dragon, I'm scared. Also, Crimson, thank you for the hydrated posture check. Thank you.
이러면 쏠 수 있죠?
I'm hydrated, I'm checking my posture.
적 개체의 상태가 좋지 않네요.
Oh, you're struggling. You're struggling.
상황은 좋아지겠어요.
Alright, go, my sinners. Fight. Win against the thumb.
한 점만 노린다.
Never surrender. I'm so hyped for the melee song.
죄송해요. 잠시 어지러워서 못 봤어요. 뭐
You bowed out of that for now? You all have me scared. No spoilers, but I'm afraid.
쏠 수 있죠?
공로 지원한다.
그 삶의 마침표를. 이러면
개체에게 치명적인 손상을 입히는데 성공했습니다.
But oh my gosh, I am really curious what the melee song is gonna be like, because I always look forward to those, because they're always so fun. They're always so good. And like, I am really intrigued, like, what it's like. Why'd I... Pops my ego. All I can say is good luck, Senna.
세상으로 넘어가려면
Hey, Void! That is an incredibly concerning statement to hear. With no context. I'm scared. I'm scared what you're wishing me good luck for. Oh no. Listen, whatever fights ahead, I'm afraid. I'm very afraid is all I'll say.
잘 들어갔네요. 크게 의미 있는 성과는 아니지만요.
Oh wait, you two are struggling. No, it's fine. You just recharged your Enkavalin? I'm glad you were able to. Good luck, Dragon. Also, yes, don't give any context. When are we gonna see a major character dead? Listen, Big Siskura, don't manifest that, please. Please don't manifest that. I don't want them to die. I don't want all of them to die. How bad could it be? You have Malfaust? To be fair, I'm borrowing a Malfaust. You know,
유리한 상황입니다.
Malfaust, carry me, please. Don't manifest death, Big Sis Gura. Please don't. I beg of you. Also, Canto, welcome in, welcome in. It's so good to see you. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Mouse is very mouse. I love the Mouse Faust memes. She's so cute. Also, Miso, thank you for the hydrates. There's a lot of hydrates. That's more hydrates. More hydrates. Also, thank you for the posture check, Santo. Be honest, with a voice as beautiful as the heavens themselves. Aw, you don't think I need less since you're blessed by the gods? You're so sweet. Thank you so much, Crimson. I will drink water, Miso. Also, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Also, Prior, are you doing good? Sorry, I just noticed you were very quiet. I didn't know if you fell asleep. I wasn't sure.
There's not really much to contribute.
No, you're good. You're good. I just wanted to make sure. I was like, wait. I wasn't sure if he's still awake or not. After the one time where you did fall asleep. You'll be silent for it or more. I appreciate it, Dragon. I'm very afraid though. I'm very scared. I'm very scared for what's in store.
좋아. 생동감이 살아있는
The heart.
좋은 공간이 됐군. 다음 먹잇감도 이런
Okay.
식이었으면 좋겠어.
Also, it's really pretty, the background here. Welcome back, Peepaw. You had YouTube playing some faint music while I did job apps on the side and my phone and autoplayed into more Cinna. Now 2 of you open. Let's go! Double Cinna! I probably will never restream to YouTube again because it turns out my PC, my laptop, why do I keep calling that? My laptop can't handle it at all. You're manifesting death? Stop! Don't do that, Big Sis Gura. Don't do that. I'm about to find out. Oh no. I'm scared. I'm scared, everyone. I'm very afraid what we're about to find out. Prepare to taste shoe leather from the wrong end? Uh-oh. Ooh, if Manager Prior was used to perf a cuckoo spawn human and it gained his Neo connection, how bad do we think it would get? Hey, Kate. That's horrifying. That scares me. That makes me afraid. I don't even know, but I don't want to think about that. I imagine the head would have to be called in.
Yeah.
You need more blood.
The answer is, it would not gain the Neo connection, because that's not how Neo works.
Yes. I'm excited for you all to see more of Neo. I love Blood Fiends, me, so I love your Blood Fiend. Don's excited. Also, thank you, Nia. I appreciate it. The laptop's struggling, but you know what? We persevere. We persevere. And I appreciate the head pats. We're still underground, right? This place sure as heck looks like the outside.
인공의 조명이나 가히 야외라 착각할 만하구려.
An artifice light. Yet one may easily mistake this to be a land under a real sun. We should be getting pretty close, but...
Yes, someone has beaten us to it.
Wait, someone's on the bridge? Hey! Literally. Is that who I think it is on the bridge? Is that Lei? Because that weapon looks like his.
Oh, I think we're about to see.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, he looks familiar, alright. Yuseng is so smart. We're thinking about Star... Who do you think it is? Is it? It looks like him, everyone. It looks like him, everyone. Also, I'm so sorry you're stuck on it, Monarch. Good luck. The 25th star? What was it again? Oh shit, I don't remember the name. Wasn't it something about... the filial... Like, was this the one about, like, or something... Objective survive? There's a small hill in front of the bridge leading into Tikan Temple. My guy, I'm not the one that's gonna need all the luck in the world. It's you and your under-leveled IDs.
Yeah, you have not boosted all your IDs to level 55.
Shit. I have not.
Yep. You might need to switch your bleed team because I think they're all level 55.
Not all of them.
Oh my god.
No, listen, it takes so long to get XP tickets. Is he smashable? No comment. Tianqiu, Lei Hong, the winged tiger?
시춘이의 사병들이네요.
I don't like that name, literally. It scares me.
There's Yishun's mercenaries.
Oh. There was a small hill of bodies, all of them mangled and broken to the point we couldn't even tell how many of them there were. Smash! Get rid of every single one of your identity stagger thresholds? Oh shit. I smashed my... Oh, I'm scared, everyone. On top of the hill sat Lei Hong. Wait, wasn't Jie Chu supposed to be fighting him?
I think he was going to fight the underboss.
Oh, right. Okay, so he's fighting the underboss. Oh, I got the two confused. Okay. How are you feeling, Wei? Wait, where's Wei? Wait, is Wei there? I don't see Wei. Where's Wei?
Oh no, I think that is way on the ground right in front of him.
Oh. Well...
His head's still
We
intact.
marked off a bingo. His head is still intact. I don't think you're gonna I don't think you're gonna be able to adopt him, Miso. Did you was supposed to fight this guy? Was it this guy? Not the other guy? All questions will be answered shortly. No need to answer them. Right. Way better not be dead. And the heavily wounded figure in front of him was... Oh, Wei!
We don't ever seem to meet in fine circumstances, do we? Love his sense of humor is still there.
I do too. Oh, no. Right, this guy has the boss. Oh. What happened?
Oh, damn, y'all are slower than molasses in winter. I was just having some fun before y'all decided to show up. Looks to me this boy was just gonna park his ass right here till Ascension Hullabaloo wrapped up. You know, I was kinda excited about the showdown, given that he's supposed to be this adept of the Heishu pony branch or whatever. He ain't out shit without that poison in him, huh?
Oh, so he's the horse.
Oh, Ryoshu is not happy.
She's not.
Please, Project Moon, electronic dance music starts right now.
Ricardo. Oh, what's he doing here?
Our plan was to leave the matter of No! Oh, it was supposed to... I was incorrect.
You were...
Well, our plan was to leave the matter of Lei Hung for... that's all. Our plan was to leave the matter of Lei Hung for GQ to deal with at the battlefield of the front gates of Dang Yuan.
수를 읽혔군요.
They saw through the strategy.
자루라는 자를 우리에게 붙이겠다고
And it seems the GQ sending Zilu alongside us was an insurance for this exact scenario.
Zilu! And as if on cue, Zilu arrived. She was covered from head to toe in blood, but I could easily guess that the blood wasn't hers. Mommy. You're real for that.
I'll be damned. Y'all are telling me now that there are two ways to get in here? One, the secret entrance, sure, but that rabbit hole she crawled through seems mighty narrow to me. Aw, shoot. Had I known there was a direct passageway, I would have taken that instead of going all the way around this gosh darn maze of a palace. Ain't you got no map lying around in here? Would have been darn embarrassing to get lost at my age. Oh well. Did y'all say hello to the boys out there?
잘 보내줬지. 역시 네놈이 복병을 숨겨놓은 것이었군.
We sent them on their merry way to the... Oh yeah, sorry, you keep doing Otis.
No, do you want to be Otis? You can be Otis if you want to keep Otis.
I have a feeling Otis and him are about to have a conversation.
Oh shoot, cool. I can take her over. We sent them on their merry way to the afterlife. So it really was you who set up that ambush.
Listen here, y'all gotta understand that there's still greenhorns, huh? I got much to learn and all that. I'll give him a stern talking to.
당신도 누군가의 의뢰를 받고 이곳으로 온 거겠죠?
I assume you're also here at someone else's behest, right?
가주 승계를 막거나 지체시키려고요.
Either to prevent the Hierarch Ascension, or to delay it for as long as possible.
원래는 가시춘 가가 들어가기 전에 먼저 잡아볼 생각이었는데.
Well, was gonna catch that Jiachun girl before she went in, but I missed my window.
야, 뭔 대단한 뜻이 있어갖고 거시기하러.
Ain't nothing more to it. Y'all are talking like I showed up to make some big statement or some shit.
그럼 이미 실패하지 않았나요?
And doesn't that mean your mission's already failed?
돌아가서 지자리에 앉아야 끝나는 거 아니야?
Ah, girl's gotta head back to the main house and park herself on that throne to wrap up her ascension. Me, I just gotta catch her before that.
흑수도 그래야지만 움직이나 보네요.
So the Heisha won't be mobilized until she physically sits down on the throne.
니야.
Say,
여기는 위아래가 없는가?
the concept of manner's alien to y'all?
Shit, right. The thumb.
너는 무엇이라도 됐다고 나한테 겁도 없이 질문을 막 갖다 붙이냐?
Real disrespectful of y'all to sit there jawing, shooting the breeze with me like I'm one of your buddies.
저 한 가지 여쭤볼 것이 있어요.
Excuse me, I've got something to ask.
그래? 뭐 가시 가문 보옥 도련님쯤 되시면은.
Well, alrighty, young master Bayou of the mighty Gia family. He's got nothing clout to talk in my face without making things awkward. Gia family's got enough clout to talk in my face and make things awkward. Well, yeah, we're on then.
웨이 씨를 죽이지 않고
Is there a reason you haven't killed Mr. Wei just yet?
있으신가요? 보통 그럴 때는 말이죠.
This setup you have here makes me think that you'd like for us to negotiate.
협상?
Negotiate? Hot damn.
림버스 컴퍼니급에서 나한테
Negotiation's usually done on equal grounds, ain't it? Kinda funny y'all are from Limbus Company to call it that. Oh, heck. I guess he ain't wrong.
그래도 쪼까
Here's the thing. I just ain't got a clue as to how important this son of a gun is to y'all.
가늠이 안 돼, 아브라. 목숨줄은 간당간당.
Still breathing, that's for sure. But I don't know if you'll be any good for a negotiation. Being a Heishu adept don't mean much if you can't do shit, don't it? Got some kind of weird curse on you or something.
Speak. Zilu, who's been standing beside us in silence this whole time, suddenly spoke up. What do you want? Her voice was so deep, cavernous, and sincere that it almost made me think that she really was going to give him whatever he wanted in return for Wei.
Y'all got a real convincing voice, don't ya? That gets me in the mood, I'll tell you what. Yeah, well, what I want. I want you, you pesky rabbit.
설마 자로 씨의 목을 내놓으라 하는 건.
Don't tell me you want Zilu to die for.
Oh, of course not. I ain't that shameless.
그럼.
Then.
Let me cut you up. Just one slice. Don't matter what comes next. Bite it, don't bite it, bite me, don't matter. Take a single cut from my blade and I'll hand over the feller.
아하, 눈깔 그리 뜨지 말아야. 나도 그런 세월이 있는디. 에?
Oh, come on, girl. Don't look at me like that. You know how this is. I've been in this business long enough to know, huh?
정정당당한 승부 결투. 뭐 이러면 얼마나
Fair fight,
좋게.
duels, love 'em. Would love nothing more than to do 'em. But the things being what they are, it's a no-can-do kind of situation.
피차 고용된 처지 아니야. 할 건 해야지.
We're both hired guns, ain't we? You know we gotta do what we gotta do.
알다시피 검은 토끼 너랑
You see, Honey Bunny. Jesus Christ, this guy. You see, Honey Bunny. I ain't so sure I like my odds going up against a direct counter.
내놈 여전하군.
Shithead, you haven't changed. That's so.
저자에게 베어지면
He'll cut you in half, guaranteed.
죽인다는 말을 길게도.
Just admit you want to kill her. Ugh, doesn't your tongue ever get tired of being a part of you?
가치우 밑에서 배운다는 제자들이라면서 뭐 성가신 기술을 배웠다더만.
Ain't you one of them students learning stuff from GQ? Heard tell y'all been using some kind of strange technique from out yonder.
신이라고요.
Oh.
Oh, she's Shinlord!
Oh, shit!
그러면 강화 시술맨키로 단단해진다.
Shin, was it? Using some kind of energy protection technique, right? Apparently you'll become as tough as augmentations, they say.
그리고 그 신을
And you convert that shin or whatever to strength to make light rings around your body parts or weapons. And that's supposed to be Mang. Alright, we're just getting straight up.
Write that down! Write that down! I'm writing it down, Monarch.
Right.
I'm writing it down. By the way, not ignoring all of you, chat. I'm just so locked into this fucking scene right now. Holy shit. I hope you all know I love all your comments. Oh my gosh.
That's supposed to be Mang, am I right? It's finally mentioned.
It's been mentioned.
I've been trying to learn how that thing works. Been waiting for an opportunity to test it out. Pretty sure I can make one Mang by now. I want to see you try your own against mine, see?
Lei Hong looked at Zilu with a shit-eating grin. We don't know Zilu. We're barely even acquaintances. There's no way she'd risk her life for people who are essentially strangers. And what about Wei? Do they even know each other? I seriously doubt he's as close to her as he is to us. And it might sound cold, but even we're not really that close to Wei, either. I can't bring myself to ask her to risk her life like that. He's probably not kidding either. Lei Hong's surrounded by at least a few dozen bodies, but there's not even a scratch on him. Wei struggles to speak through labored breaths.
Sorry, your chat got me.
I can't believe Lei Hong is a power scaler! This is worst crime yet. That's true. That's true. But his eyes tell me that he's already accepted his fate.
I only need my lady to be safe. This catastrophe was entirely my fault. If I'd paid more attention to our surroundings.
저마저 없으면 아가씨에게는 아무도 없습니다. 부탁드립니다.
So, won't have anyone when I'm gone. Please, keep her safe.
Instead of begging for his life, Wei asks us to look after Jie Shi-chun instead. As he's always done. Is Wei. Zilu looks at Honglu.
내게 소중한 사람인가?
Important to you. Truth be told, Wei probably isn't all that important to Honglu. Wei was Jie Shi-chun's loyal follower, and that was pretty much it. Honglu said he hadn't interacted much with him back in Dagguan Yun either. But I imagine that Honglu would probably rather not see the people he cares about shed any more tears. He'd seen more than enough of that since the annihilation of the Kong family. And that goes for us too. Can we really cut him off just like that?
Dante learning morality?
Oh shit! We hadn't talked to him very much, but we'd spent a pretty significant amount of time together. And quietly, we've grown to care more about him. We learned more about who he was, about the kind of person his master, Jie Shi-chun, was. Whenever we ran into them in all kinds of odd places, we were happy to meet them. And we really wanted them to do well. We didn't want either of them to die. And they were the first allies we'd ever made of our own volition, no matter how short-lived that alliance was. If we let him kill Wei here, we'd We'd be adding another regret to our past, knowing that we'd let someone down again. As we are reminded every time we meet Sod, and see her subtle yet noticeable sadness. We'll blame ourselves. We'll resent our weakness. We won't stop thinking about how we could have presented this if we were stronger. We've died and killed countless times on our journey here, but death is the kind of force that swoops in our moments of dejection to remind us that we can never get used to it. Speak. I know. I know we can't save everyone. I've seen enough deaths of our friends, allies, and those who could have been friends to know that. There wasn't any reason Wei should be special. I wasn't making some promise with myself to never let anyone even remotely close to us die again either. But Honglu.
저는
웨이
씨가 죽지 않았으면
I want
좋겠어요.
Mr. Wei to live.
그리고 다시 볼 시춘이의 모습이
I don't want Shichun
슬퍼하는 얼굴이
to be
아니면
sad when we
좋겠어요.
meet again.
물론
I
자로
know
씨가
you
제
don't
말을
have any
들어주실
reason to
이유는
listen to me,
없겠지만
Zilu, but
Okay.
okay.
Zilu didn't even let Honglu finish. She strode up to Lei Hung. Cut me down. Cha Chi-hu. Oh my gosh, the winged tiger!
채, 물차란.
Very well, Maisie Helen. Tanju Star the Unrestrained.
Oh shit.
잠깐, 지금 뭐하는?
Wait, what are you? Flame bursts forth, reaping Lei Hung's intimidating Podao, then rises into a raging pillar of fire before a single ring of light materializes around it.
Oh shit, it's Meng!
On the other hand, a warm, comforting light, presumably the same light Lei Hung mentioned earlier, began to radiate and shimmer from Zilu's body.
아, 뇌횡. 엄지의 카포이자 동부십검 중 하나.
This is anime as all hell.
가르겠다.
It is.
I am Lei Hung, capo of the thumb, one of the 10 blades of the east. I will now cut you down with all my might.
Do you intend to cut me with your tongue? Oh shit. And as though on cue, Lei Hung slashed at Zilu's unmoving body with a diagonal cut. The sheer wind pressure and the heat from the slash was powerful enough to push some of us back. But Zilu was still standing, silently, as she had been.
아무리 대갈통을 안 노렸어도 이거 두 동강이 안 나야.
Hot diggity. No, I wasn't going for the head, but it's some miracle you managed to survive that hit.
단단하기는 허벌나게
That shin thingamajig's one mighty sturdy thing, ain't it? My hand's all tingly.
그래
Well,
봐야
still ain't quite invincibility, is it?
죽지는 않았.
You're barely hanging on, ain't ya? Were they
What?
implying?
Oh?
So here's the thing. Mechanically, we know that her shin was 600 shield.
Yeah.
He just cut through that.
I don't like that. That scares me. That scares me, everyone. Blood burst from Zilu the moment Lei Hung asked, and
But I never thought I'd ever say this. I never thought I'd ever say this. Someone call K-Corp. We need some healing ampules.
call K-Corp, call K-Corp, call K-Corp. Hey, Kate? Hey, Kate, we need you.
Zilu.
Honglu ran up to Zilu to stop her fall.
Zilu.
왜 그러셨던 건가요?
Why did you?
충분했기 때문에
Because it sufficed.
소중하다 생각한 사람의 슬퍼하는 얼굴을 보고 싶지 않다고 했었던
the reply that you do not wish to see the one you care dearly for sad. Zilu continues resolutely, despite the gushing blood.
이것은 내가 배운 인이자 나의 협, 즉 인협이다.
And that is the true humanity that I have learned. My path of justice, my humanity.
뒤는 맡기지.
I'll leave the rest to you, Clock. This woman, whom I not even exchanged a single word with, calls me a friendly nickname. When her own life's on the line.
We finally got that annoying bunny out of the way.
약속은 지킨다.
Alrighty. I'm a man of my word and she knows it. That's why she let me cut her up so good.
With that, Lei Hung kicked way in our direction.
Take him. 3-4 months of recovery and he should be back on his feet. Well, if you survive me today, that is. You're gonna take the young master and get that door open, ain't ya? Well, then.
Lei Hung begins walking in our direction, cracking his neck.
Come on, Ricardo. Come on, Ricardo.
Please, please, please.
Shin Mang sounds luscious. 12 rings.
He deserves it.
Y'all ready to go around? Should be able to wrap this up by the time they're done with the ritual thing. Come on, let's dance.
Imagine that summoned Ricardo. Middle ID registered. Ricardo, please. Oh my god. Holy shit. That was so good. Okay, I'm gonna take a moment, one, to look at his stuff, two, to look over chat. Level... Oh, he's scary, Monarch. Perish?
I don't think, does he know? I don't think he has an attack down modifier.
I don't think he does. Capo the Fum, I'm gonna slash you up. We are gonna. Also, the real life Zilu was indeed cut into pieces and then pickled? Oh no, literally, I don't like that she was, or Zilu, if Zilu was a he was, and then Confucius died. Also, Zilu's best girl, I love her. K-Corp, once again, who everyone wants to help them, but nobody wants to support due to some small bad things. Also, Zilu slash ineffective. Oh shit. Oh shit. Also, that's true. K-Corp is already here. K-Corp is already here. Oh my gosh. You want to adopt Zilu? I love Zilu. I cannot share what I feel about Zilu.
Listen,
Oh
I
my
know
God,
we
I
just
love
had an
Zilu.
entire intervalo about why we just had an entire intervalo about why Dawn can't just take off her shoes, but I really feel Dawn should take off her shoes.
Dawn should take off her shoes and we should all run. I genuinely think so. Also, I loved seeing Dante's character development, everyone. I really did. Also, this is what means to be part of the FUM. Power scaling is how one determines rank. Are the FUM just the power scalers of the city? Also, I caught what you said before, literally, too, about Veggie's SP was fixed at Panic. That concerns me.
So,
that
okay,
his SP
mechanically, Virgie's EXP, I believe, was set to -46, so that all of his
damn.
coins flipped head. But it caused something where all of his coins were then flipped heads. So it's that's like all of his mechanics are diegetic. That's like the one where I'm like, that might have just been like a because his SP was question mark, that one might have just been like a mechanic to make sure he flipped 100% heads.
Ooh, that would make sense. That would make a lot of sense. But I also feel like it fits with his character, too. Also, Capo 4, and he's second to the underboss. Oh, so the thumb goes up! So Soldato Free are actually pretty high in the rankings then. Oh. But god, this was so peak, everyone. This was so peak. Also, okay, yeah, Ricardo was level 60, right? Because I was looking back, Monarch had mentioned the Big Brother's level 60, and this guy's level 83. Oh my god, but no, I love
A slight
Wei,
level
everyone.
difference.
I love
Slight
Wei.
level difference.
Just a tiny difference between them. Just a little difference. The winged tiger. Also, wait, you're joking, but Ricardo easily is wrapping his mang around his head to highlight his hair and then headbutting someone to death. That would be sick. I love that, Hikate. He doesn't have a weakening passive? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He does have a status effect. Wait, okay. Time to check this out. Jetstream Sam. Who's that, deals?
That is a character from Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, who opens every fight by flourishing with his sword and saying, "Let's dance."
Wait, that's cool as fuck. I love that. I wonder if they took inspiration from that. And thank you, Void. We need the luck. We need the luck. He has Burn and Tremor. Okay, it's gonna be Burn and Tremor season, I guess. Canto 9. Also, once you get past this first turn, you're gonna encounter the hardest line. I'm so excited. Respectfully, would, but fuck you, Lay. Case of Court by Error. Also, the 4th Capo, the 10 Blades, the Winged Tiger, the Coming Storm, the Roadblock, and the Bugged Wait, he's bugged? You say you can't share what you feel about Celia, but earlier you did call her mommy, and that's all I'll say, Baphomet. And that's all I'll say. Also, Baphomet.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing that can be said.
Yeah, exactly. But no, oh my gosh, Dante has grown so much. Also, thumbs off. He had negative 46, so that he had 0 HP, was forced into panic. Oh. Also, Sancho's level 85. This will be a close match if we remove the shoes. Whoa, second kindred be upon you. Release the blood fiend. Level 60 Big Brother versus a level 80 free 10 Blades of the East Fun member. I think Ricardo might be in trouble, everyone. Wait, Chosen. He has something that called
He just needs to go under the tracing art.
He does. Ricardo 60, Veggie 90, Jetchu 90, Don Quixote Greater 90, Sancho 85. Man, this guy's up there. I don't like that he is. Burn Tremor.
The only thing that gets me is we're reaching the point where we're encountering more and more characters at like the pinnacle of ability. I don't know. I don't assume we're gonna have characters go above level 100.
Same. That's the thing too that has me curious. Like, maybe we're just getting to a point in the game where we're like facing off against. Why is everything hopeless? Why is everything hopeless?
Because I mean, look at his offensive level.
Yeah.
So he sets everyone's defenses to weak also.
Oh, wonderful. That's very nice. Oh, Honglu exclusive. Wait. Next season is Turn, Tremor Burn. After using a skill attack, gain 2 additional ego resources of the skill's affinity. Interesting. Okay. That's good to know. Oh, Mutilated Memory. Deal current turn count damage against Lei Hung. Wait, this is really cool. I like that they have special status effects.
That's all normal. That's all.
That's normal. I was like looking. I was like, wait, does anyone else have them? Zilu is hot. Agreed. If
all right, I guess you have to make sure Ryoshu lives.
Yes.
You have to make sure Ryoshu lives because she just does scaling more and more damage.
Yes. Okay, she's all unopposed to him, so.
All right, so you're gonna have to look because you have no ego resources. Unironically, you might just have to. Oh, hold on. You might be able to clash some of those back attacks, just not his front ones.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, you not having this might just be a level check, kind of a fight.
Yeah. Listen, I can at least do damage to him, right? Right? We can at least do damage. Healing was like a 9 or something. Just use evades. We can use evades. Molar Ish can probably solo. Okay, do we just need to evade? Is that the goal? Just run? Oh, he's not being attacked. So actually, we should probably attack with the people who aren't being attacked, I imagine. So I imagine we attack with those who aren't being attacked, and then we evade with those who are being hit.
I think that's literally our best bet.
Alright, cool. Well... God, he's scary, everyone. He's very scary. Did you already Sager?
꽤 재밌는 상대를 만났어.
Oh my gosh.
항상 보는 장면이지만 볼 때마다 무기력해지는군요.
Oh my gosh.
This isn't a fight we're expected to win, right? Right?
Yeah, wait. We're not supposed to win this, right, guys? Wait a minute, the stagger pop-up's not appearing? Is there something bugged? Thank you for the thumbs up, literally. I'm scared. I'm scared, everyone. You're supposed to win this fight? Uh-oh. Jechu! If you could hear me. Jechu! Oh, Terratame, I'm scared. Also, Prior, it's him. It's him.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
Shoot! Y'all sure this is everything y'all got?
He's overwhelmingly powerful. So this is the capital of the Fum, and one of the 10 Blades of the East. I had to admit it, we simply don't have enough power to defeat him yet. Especially with him coming at us with the intent to kill.
Okay, yeah, so...
언제 봐도 탐나는군.
That sword, just as enticing as always.
Oh wait, was that not a real fight? Was that it? Was that it?
I think chat might have been toying with it. Well played. They were specifically not spoiling it for us.
Oh, thank you all. Thank you all. I was shaking. Wait. No. We're getting Ricardo, right? I think back to one of our previous battles, Don Quixote of La Mancha Land. He was undeniably a more powerful foe than Lei Hung. There's a significant gulf of power between them two. I can sense it. Sure? Uh-oh. Enticing for a sword? I don't like that either, Palsoni. I don't like what you're saying, Monarch. I'm scared. But we're struggling against him so much more. Because unlike Don Quixote, this guy's actually trying to kill us. He's the first high-level person actually trying to kill us, isn't he? Now that I think about it, right? Because Dad Quixote wasn't trying to. His jocular demeanor seems to imply that to him, this was just another day at work, but... he's got no intentions of toying with us. He's going for the kill. Didn't know that could make this much of a difference. There was so much that separated him from the rest of us. His sheer physical strength, experience, and skill, not to mention the powerful armor and the apparently famous weapon. All of that combined into one became a wall that stood between us and our goal. At least, if we can somehow fight on equal ground.
단테님, 다음은
Dante, what should we try next?
Honglu asks, with a slightly exhausted voice, but he is smiling still. Hajime's gonna nerf it? Oh no. Oh damn, Papa John just getting glazed and confirming he didn't want to kill the sinners. I love that confirmation, hey Kate. Let me court you, Papa Don. I treat you right.
Dante's like Honglu, I have a great idea. What? Stabs away. Distort Honglu. Distort.
Yeah, he wants us gone. Wait, did the Limbus Twitter account actually just post a poll asking if we should nerf? Wait, you're kidding, Bonnie.
Wait,
did that actually
please.
happen? Wait, that's so funny, if true. That's strange. Honglu's never been the first one to ask the questions or share his opinions with the rest of us.
Upcoming survey regarding a certain Canto 8 Part 3 encounter difficulty.
That's so funny. Bro, I think we're in for it.
Most unserious company ever.
I love my company. He'd reply to others' questions or share a few detached observations when we were at an impasse, but... Honglu. This is probably a bad time to ask him this, but... I had a burning question that needed to be answered. Why did you ask that? I mean, what I'm asking is... Whatever I'm throwing at him doesn't seem to be working, and while I can keep bringing you guys back...
알 것 같아요. 무슨 말씀?
I think I know what you mean.
하지만 저도 잘 몰라요.
But I don't really know why I asked.
That was an odd thing to say, but Honglu's expression did not seem confused or complicated at all. Project Moon just going, yeah, that fight is hard, huh? Want us to nerf it? Smiley face. Also, Tev, congrats, did you finish? I'm glad you can rest. His eyes carried that sense of freedom, of someone looking far off into the distant horizon.
꽉 닫혀있던 방 안에 아주 조금 창의 틈이 열린 것 같아요.
I feel the window opens slightly ajar in a dark, stuffy room.
먹먹한 소리가 부드럽게 풀어지고
Muffled noises have finally found a place to go, and a pleasant breeze has drifted through my room.
어느새 그 바람이 저를 조금씩 흘러가게 하고 있었나 봐요.
And it carried me away to someplace else, little by little.
His eyes focus on me.
그러니까 제가 단테님의 생각이 궁금해진 것도
Maybe that wind is why I became curious of your thoughts, and why I asked you about them, Dante.
But I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what more I can do to get past this monster.
단테님.
Dante.
Atlas! Hello, hello! It's so good to see you! Oh my gosh! Also, good luck, Dragon. Good luck. And I'm glad you can relax and be here, Tev.
제게 이번 일을 어떻게 할지 맡기겠다고 하실 때
Why you said you want me to make that decision?
이런 고난을 예측하셨나요?
Did you expect that it would be this difficult?
Also, Atlas, I don't know if you ever plan to get into Project Moon, but if you do, I hope you enjoy. I really hope you do. No, I didn't. Not like this.
그렇다면 제가 순탄하게 일을
Then
해결할
did you think that
것이라고
this task would be nothing more than a breeze?
Of course not.
하지만
So hello, Atlas.
제게 선택의 기회를 맡겨주셨죠.
Ah, but you gave me a chance to choose for myself anyway.
That's... Maybe it's a very cozy stream you got here. Aw, thank you! It has been! It's been so fun! We're getting our asses kicked, or we're about to. But also, Clary Kia! Hello, hello! Welcome in, welcome in! Also, I love your emotes, Atlas. They're so cute. We've just been chilling. We've just been going through Canto 8. I'm so scared.
It's been a wonderful end to the story.
It has been. It really has been. That's because I had faith that it was the right thing to do. He's so cute.
이미 아시는 거죠?
You already know, don't you?
I didn't have a clue as to what Honglu was going to do, but I believed that his choice would be correct. That's why he...
단테님이 지금 어떻게 해야 할지 모른다고 하셔도
Even if you feel lost, even if you're not sure of your options, Dante.
저는 분명 또 다른 방법을 떠올리실 거라 믿고 있답니다.
I have faith that you'll be able to find a different path.
제게 흘러오는
That's what the
바람이
gentle breeze whispered to me as it tickled my back.
등을
That's why Honglu trusted me. Very well then. Honglu Dante shippers are gonna go wild? Oh, I agree. Oh shit! Oh shit, we're getting a new Golden Bow residence. Under Mercy?
Wait, a Golden Bow resonance when we don't even have the Golden Bow in our possession or nearby?
Yep! It's Chesed! It's gotta be Chesed, right? Because it's blue! Under Mercy, all shall be made equal? Hold on. Hold on.
뭐더냐?
Whoa, what in tarnations?
By entering a contract with me, the sinner's strengths were all raised up or dragged down to a similar level. Despite the disparity before that. Close enough, welcome back, those are faithful and trustworthy. If we're in an unfair fight, all we need to do is level the playing field.
뭘 연병을 해서 왔는지 몰라도 갑자기 재밌게 만드는구만.
No darn clue what just happened, but y'all sure are keeping this interesting.
너랑 내 힘을 고만고만하게 만드는 갑네.
Some kind of trick to bring me down to y'all's level, huh?
저같이 사긴 하구만.
Now that's mighty unfair. Though when the going gets tough, I get y'all gotta do what y'all gotta do.
덤벼라. 에?
Alrighty then. Let's keep this rolling.
그래서 단테님 다음에
So have you decided what you want to do, Dante?
Yeah. Time for round 2.
저희에게 유리한 상황입니다.
Oh, this is so cool.
이대로
Oh,
승리까지 이끌어 보도록 하죠.
oh, wait. Chesid's Mercy averages the offense level and defense level of all units. After the Chesid effect activates, allied identities gain 3 offense levels and 6 defense levels. It lasts for the duration of this encounter the first time you unleash it.
That's super cool, and it's specifically named after Chesid.
Yes! Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this.
So I assume then that's confirmation of a theory I'd been cooking on, that the golden bows are just straight up resonating with the people who have been absorbed into the light.
Oh! Wait, that's so cool. That's so cool. I love Chesid, everyone. I love Chesid. And wait, the average is so sweet. Oh my gosh. I'm dragging it down to my level. Introducing combat level communism. The Euro DVA would be proud. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. This is so cool. I love the filter on it too. Oh, this is sick. Oh, this is sick. Oh, this is so cool, everyone. Okay. Ooh, dominating. You are still hopeless. Good power counter. Oh, or you know what? We could have someone else attack somewhere so that you go under that. Anyway, Chesid means kindness as well as a love for other people. Wait, and his answer was kindness. Oh. Also, no worries, Team. The golden bow are kind of like the parts of the sun woman, and basically the main connection to the light we have in the city and world. Ooh, once we reach Malkuth, the sinners will be enter the library freely. That would be wild. That'd be wild if they could. Wait. Dominating, and then dominating. All right, let's take him down. Let's take him down. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. You're gonna have to take your leave, work in the morning. No worries, Terry Tane. Rest well, rest well. Thank you so much for coming on in. Kind of getting more power from the library. Also, I think the sounds are supposed to be muffled, Marcus, because they sound muffled to me. Like, I think that's purposeful, because it's like suppressing the level.
It's equalized. Yeah.
Yeah. Which I think is such a cool audio decision. No, it's so neat. Oh, this is so cool. Oh my god. Kim Jae-hoon, you've done it again. Oh, I love this.
안정감 있고 부드럽게 잡히는
Basically instinct.
최상이군. 이런 푹신한 날은 안 풀리는 일이야.
Okay. First ability of Dante that affects others and not just the sinners. I think you're right, because the time speed up affects the sinners to let them move quicker. Yeah. Oh wait, what is this doing? You're doing something scary. Prioritizes the target with prey. Alright, what are you about to do? You can clash with the skill regardless of speed. Alright, this seems scary. That seems very scary. Who has prey on them?
숨 참고 있을 때 말 걸지 마라.
Looks like Heathcliff. Alright. Dominating. Favored. Dominating. I see a counter there. Isn't there a way to, like... You can't offset counters, can you? Can you get rid of counters, or do you just have to...
If they're clashable, I think.
Oh. So we can do this?
Yep.
Cool. Crack can't get rid of them? Cool, cool, cool. I figured we could not, so... Oh, he's scary. Oh, he's very scary. You 5%ed on ulterior logic? Oh, no! Go, Heathcliff, go! God, this guy is scary. This guy's scary. Like, even brought down to our level. I will say, I always love how Project Moon finds ways to let us fight enemies that are stronger than us. Like, comes up with creative ways to, like, allow us to do so. I really like it.
If you have the resources to fluid sack, you might want to fluid sack to boost everyone's sanity up to a higher level for clashes.
Very good idea. Okay, we're doing that. There we go. There we go. We're fluid sacking. OG Blue Twink Tested is here to help. Yes! Yes! It's the OG one. It's our original Blue Twink. Ended up winning this fight after fielding a level 1 Talisman Sinclair. Ignore the Malfaust. Let's go. Nah, it was all the level 1 Sinclair. It was all him. Trust. Believe.
Yeah, getting the sanity up is huge. Now everyone's clashing at 45s.
Yes!
이러면 쏠 수 있죠?
시야 확보. 쏜다.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I love the music. Oh, I love this fight. Oh! Hey, what are you about to... Okay, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is Tangle Cleaver? What are you about to drop? Prioritize targets of prey, can clash with skill regardless of speed. Consume all inner strength. Oh god. Deal 80% damage. Skill's damage cannot stagger the target, inflict only half the potency and count for burn. This is scary. Okay. It hits one person. So basically it looks like one person needs to clash with him. It's not scary? As it has his other skill free? Oh, is it not? Is it not too scary? We have a tremor that is burn? Oh, who's that? Who's that? Okay. This guy? This baby mode in comparison? Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see. I'm figuring out who we want to be the one to clash with. No, honestly, I'm gonna have... Oh, you're hopeless. I'm gonna have Dawn Clash. His ability to convert the regular Tremor into Tremor Scorch? Oh shit. He's so cool. He's really cool. He's also terrifying to me. I also love this Dawn. Thank you, Fumi! Thank you so much for cheering me on! 6 unbreakable coins and a free plus free? Oh shit. Alright, let's see. Dawn's currently marked. You're so cooked. I believe in you. Don't give in. Don't give in. Don't give up. You got this. You got this. Alright, who's left? You should be there, Honglu. You should be there. There we go, there we go. Also, Ferdy 10! Comey, welcome in, welcome in! Oh no, what's happening, Ferdy? Also, Kobe, it's been going so well. We're currently fighting him. We're currently fighting Lei. It's been so hype. It's been so hype. Love me 6 unbreakable coins. Oh, this is our first attempt. This is currently our first attempt. We'll see if it's our only one, or if we do another one. You're gonna twist Komi into a pretzel? No, poor Komi. You're at the final boss? Let's go. No spoilers, no spoilers. But I hope you're having an awesome time. I'm really excited to get there. And congrats, Terry Tame, on beating the final boss. You've been doing this fight like 10 times? Oh no. I'm so sorry, Ferdy. It took you a fair few tries. You instantly went to look for tips on how to deal with him. He's very scary. He's very scary. Overheating harpoon effect. Ooh. He's staggered. He's staggered. All right, let's get him. Let's get him. Let's get him, gang. Shit, I can't fluid sack. Let me do whatever I can to get fluid sack. Let me do whatever I can to get resources for fluid sack. That's the current goal. What do I need? I need more gloom. I need more gloom. We'll do get as much gloom as we can. Wait, do you need more bullets? Actually, you know what? You're fine for now. You're fine. You're fine for now. Took me 2 tries, basically a full hour. Oh shit! Unbreakable coins will not artificially boost difficulty. Good luck, Ferdy. I believe in you. I believe in you. This fight's rough. Oldie only has 1 stagger threshold. Oh shit, so we hit the threshold? We hit the threshold then? Also, thank you, Marcus. Thank you. I wasn't sure about what we needed, so it was gloom. Oh, let's do it. Oh, what's he doing? You scare me. What are you about to do? It's Tangle Creeper again. Right. Let's see. You're out of bullets, so I'm gonna need you to do that. Wait, what is Ryoshi's bonus against him again? Let me check that. Alright, current turn count damage against him. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Does the blast burst window you get buckle up just damage? Okay, we're gonna do as much damage as we can. We will damage. We will damage. I don't like that he's glowing blue, everyone. I really don't like that fact. Free poise. We don't have any ammo. We don't have any ammo, so. As long as your identities are faster than him, you get to do damage to him. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Also, that move does end the turn when it fires. Oh, it does end the turn? Oh, shit. Thank you for letting me know, Terry Tame. Much easier to scale each character, but still needs feats from the story to confirm. I love how it does it, Fumi. I really like how it does things. Wait, can I don't think I can fluid. No, wait, I can fluid sack. Nope, nope, we're struggling. Wait, okay, maybe... No. What we need to do... There we go. Get a big number ego, everyone else should defend? Okay, okay, good idea. Thank you, Komi. Thank you. I appreciate the advice. Alright, big number ego. Big number ego. What do we have? What do we got? Alright. We're defending. We're defending with all our power counters. Alright. Here we go. Alright, let's do this. Come on, Dawn. I believe in you.
수많은 소원들 중 그대가 이루고 싶은 소원은 무엇인가?
Dawn, go!
이 자리에 서 있게 해달라고 바란 적은 없었어요. 단 한 번도.
Right.
Sorry, chat, I'm getting a bit quiet. It is getting a little late, but I'm so invested in this story. I'm sitting here watching Cinna absolutely first round this game.
Oh my gosh, hopefully we first round it. We'll see if we're able to. One sec. Alright, who was going first? You were going first? No, you're not going first anymore.
Hell yeah.
You're gonna work at 8 tomorrow? Good luck, get some rest if you need it, Terra Tame. And I appreciate you staying with me, Prior. If you gotta rest, though, please do. Please do. I don't want you to fall asleep again. I feel very guilty. But I love having you here, and it's been a time. Holy shit. Also, yeah, no, I'm still mad that Damien kill-stealed us. I'm still mad about that, Fumi.
Oh, no. Ring sang.
Ring sang. And yes, as the Kate said, anyone going to rest, get good sleep. Get good sleep, please. Here's the thing. I'm gonna try to finish this tonight, because I swear I will get spoiled. I will get spoiled, because I do not trust Project Moon fans
It's
on
just
Twitter.
because, Sida, you refuse to stop going on X.
Don't call it that, Prior. Don't call it that.
Listen, I call it X when I'm speaking derogatively of it.
You know what? That's actually very fair. That's very, very fair.
엄지처럼 엄격한 것.
Blue-sack.
감지처럼
Blue-sack.
이해할 수 없는 걸 요구하는 것도 아닌데.
X, see everything. Yeah, please never say that. Please never say that. Damien's a kill stealer. He is. Just stay off Twitter for a bit. Listen. Here's the thing. I was on Twitter and I had to do my I was doing my little thank yous after my streams to shout out all my wonderful raiders. And that's when I got...
Just don't thank them.
Just don't thank them?
Screw them.
Just don't thank...
Just screw them.
No, that's so mean. I want to thank them. Why are we all hopeless now? Uh-oh.
You might need to use an ego for that one.
Yeah. We're gonna...
Oh, no.
Who can pop egos? I guess you, Yi, saying.
He had one that he was hopeless against. I think he can. Yeah, he can dominate that one.
Go. Dominating. Can you pop any egos?
Oh, to Pathos Mayos.
Okay, we're doing that. I see your red. I might just have to have Ryoshi defend. Jeez.
Hey, power counter is better than nothing.
That is true. There's already a difficulty survey on Limbus's Twitter. That's so funny to me, Tav.
Listen, I feel we can just submit Cinna figuring it out. And that should tell them all they need to know. You played this fight very intelligently.
Thank you. Listen, I'm getting smarter, everyone. I'm getting smarter. Also, what's Red Queen DMC, Nautilus? X is just about nothing app. Listen, I've been trying to act smart, everyone. I've been trying to act smart. Good luck. Lock in, literally. Lock in. But yeah, Twitter's a hell site, everyone. Twitter is a hell site. Red Queen is Narrow Sword from Devil May Cry. Oh, that's so cool.
How much damage did he just do with broken coins? I understand why people were upset.
Yeah, he's scary. I didn't even see how much he did.
He was getting plus 0.4 coin power on a broken coin.
Hey, I don't like that. I don't like that. That scares me. That scares me so bad. Oh my gosh. I did not see the win rate tactic. I knew I would lose, Tev. I knew I would lose. So, it's a sword that revs up and has fire? That's sick. The veterans about to brag how harder their levels were before the nerf. Listen, for once, I'm gonna have bragging rights, everyone. Rolls a 7, 26 damage. He's scary. He scares me. He scares me so bad. Wait, why does he have minions?
Yeah, where the... Okay, that's a bigot. Well...
Okay, what the fuck is this? How many coins is that? That's 6?
That's a 7 coin skill. 7 coin skill.
7?
Wait.
No, that's
Wait,
6.
That's Sorry, 6. I can't count.
That's
I can't
6.
count.
No, you're good. I don't like this, everyone. I don't like this. I really don't like this.
Oh, wait. Was there any other wording in that tells us how we should clash it?
Bye-bye to my team.
Speed 19.
Interesting. He's gonna...
Okay, can clash with this skill regardless of speed.
Okay. Thank you, Baphomet. Thank you, Fumi. Thank you. I'm proud you got those bragging rights.
You just have to clash him with your best. You just have to clash him with your best clasher.
Best clasher. Okay. Who would that be? Let's see.
Unironically, might be Otis.
It might be, yeah, it might be Otis. I think it's Otis.
Well, we can check. We can go through them and check. Favored, okay.
Otis is favored.
What's dimensional spread or Yisang?
You mean Honglu?
Or Honglu, yeah.
Favored. He's favored. Paphos, is Paphos our best bet? Let's see if we have anything else. Dominating. Dominating.
Dominating? Okay, hold on. So, why is that one dominating? I mean, okay. So she flips 20 to 23 against his. So like the math is she flips 20 to 23 against his. Whatever.
Yes.
Roja flips 15 to 28. Okay, so Roja can well, both of them are at 45 SP, so actually Roja's probably a better bet.
All right, we're counting on you, Roja. We're counting on you.
It's more of a gamble. She has a lower floor but a higher ceiling. So honestly,
yeah.
Considering he has 33 sanity, you gotta go with Roja and hit the heads.
All right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do
it.
What
do their defense skills do anything that we need to be aware of?
Oh, these guys? Oh shit! If this unit survives, give 6 Savage time to mark around to lay hut.
That sucks, but I genuinely don't think that you can deal 226 damage.
I don't think I can either, unfortunately. I just have to dodge, right? Like on all my other ones who aren't clashing.
I mean, they could deal damage, but they would also... Oh, no, it also... I think... Does it end the turn with its final?
Yeah, it ends when he goes.
Okay, then yeah, then everyone else just dodges because it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah. He just ends the turn.
Oh, okay. So they... Yeah, they have 150 health, but it ends the turn and none of them can outspeed 19, so...
Yeah, I think we just gotta...
Either way, alright, let's do this. Come on, Roja. Do not fuck us for this.
Do not fuck us up.
That's it.
Do not fuck us up.
That's a success. That's a head.
You got this.
Head.
You got this, Roja. You got this, Roja. You got this, Roja.
Jeez.
Oh.
She clashed.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
And he flipped all heads, so Pathos Mayos would have failed.
Oh, shit. Roja did it, everyone. Roja balling. Was 150 damage? They have 5 fragile? Oh, shit. Yeah, Tiger Slayer ends the turn. And combat star, he gains 15 SP. I don't like that. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like how strong he is, everyone.
Honglu successfully dodged all of it, though.
Let's go. Let's go. He's staggered, but...
Oof.
I
have your party staggered. No, you can't.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Hey, but no, none of your units have died yet. You still have your reserves.
I do. Talisman Sinclair. Trust. Roja's the queen, everyone. We love her. I think we just gotta do this.
Okay, wait, you might want to think strategically. Look at who he's targeting. Is there anyone you can save by clashing with Pathos?
Good point.
Yep.
He's going for Roja. He's going for Honglu. He's going for Yisang. He's going for Roja again. He's going for Honglu. He really wants Honglu dead.
Okay, so is Honglu dying a failure condition of this fight? Does he have a passive for that?
I don't believe so. No, it doesn't look like he does.
No, okay. So honestly, letting Honglu die sucks, but I think you kind of have to focus on if you can outclash, because you should be able to save Roja.
Save Roja, okay. We'll try to save Roja.
Who? Yeah, is there any not? Who's he clashing with those other? Yeah, so
Yisang. Yisang's the other one.
I think Yisang can take it. Honestly, I think Yisang has full HP.
Yeah, Yisang's fine. I'll clash the Roja ones, and then I guess we can save Honglu for one of them. Free Sagers? Nope, wait. Yeah, he's going for Honglu. He's going for Yisang.
Oh, Hong
We
Lu
have
is 128 HP, so you could save Hong Lu potentially.
Okay, let's see if Faust can intervene. Oh wait, she's
Hmm.
hopeless. It might just
No.
be better to do damage to him, honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, I think let's just do damage, as much damage as we can to him. The attack that goes onto Yisang goes first.
Yeah.
I think it's fine though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Faust Ego next turn. I think we just gotta accept it. We're just gonna do our best. I'm hoping we can beat him in one turn, everyone. That's our hope. We'll see if
I mean, we're doing damage. That was 200 damage to a single hit.
Let's go.
The counter. We forgot about the counter.
Ah, shit. Oh, that counter is disgusting.
But we dealt like 200 damage off that. So honestly, kind of worth it.
That's true. Oh, Yisang.
Ah,
Yisang, you fucking fumbled.
91 damage is insane.
He's scary. He's really scary, everyone.
Okay.
Alright, Yisang, I think, goes down here. Yep. Who exploded? Wait. Wait.
No,
wait.
That was it. This is the win condition.
Oh, we got the win. Did we get the win? Did we do it?
Yeah, he's doing cutscene. He's doing kills in the cutscene.
Did we do it? I think we did it. I think we did it. Yes. First try. Ain't no way. Listen, I locked in everyone.
And you didn't lose a single unit till literally the last round.
Yeah. I fucking locked in everyone. Holy shit. Thank you, Komi. Thank you, Tev. Thank you so much. Congrats, Monarch. I'm surprised too, Boyd. Congrats, Shav. Let's go. Do not praise lightly. Good job, sit up. Literally, I need you to know how much your praise means to me. Thank you. A technical win is still a win. Exactly. Then Ryoshu should have unsheathed her sword. I saw. That was so cool. Also, thank you, Marcus. Good luck, Void. Good luck. Thank you so much, Fumi. Thank you, Shav. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Hikei. Oh my gosh. We did it. First try.
More of a sprinter than a marathoner, eh? Yeah, power don't hold up too well when the fight drags on. Time's up. Of course, despite the fact we kicked his absolute ass with half of our sinners, of course we lose in the cutscene.
Classic Project Me. I should start doing this to you more in the TTRPG.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, we win the fight, and you go, unfortunately. You're crushing defeat against Greta.
Yes. Yeah, I will pull that. I think I should pull that on you all once. I think it would be very funny. Just once. Bot calls it. I saw you get his health below the trigger point. Just started grinning. Oh, thank you, Tev. But yeah, no, Terry Tam, this fight was rough. We did it. We did it.
Y'all had heart. I'll give you that. Shame this is where it ends.
But this should have brought him down to our level. Yeah, we stopped the fight, but it caused us to get stomped. He's tired. Get him, Sancho.
If Damien shows up again, I'm quitting Limbus forever. This may be attributed to the gap in our combat experience. This may be attributed to Kim Jae-hoon's inability to write the sinners as victorious in a fight.
That's real. It's time. Go, Jishu. I can barely stand.
야, 앓는 소리 하지 마.
Oh, no more whinging, lad.
지금까지 해오던 거 잊었냐?
It ain't over till it's over. Yeah, we'll get him eventually.
Heathcliff encouraged us with his usual bluntness, but it was true that determination was the only thing keeping some sinners on their feet. You won but lost in the cutscene Christmas bonus. The Tikin Temple is right there. Right in front of us. We simply can't get past this final threshold. Jie Chu said that we were the key to stopping this war's powder keg from blowing, but We're stopped by this one man on a bridge between us and the temple.
Please, please, electronic club music.
Please, Ricardo. I thought I'd finally found a way to even things out by resonating with the golden bow, but I just don't see how we can get past this wall. I'll take him. I'll take this buff man saving us. I wish it was Ricardo, but I'll take any buff man saving us.
Remember, the sinners cannot accomplish something of their own wills. At the 11th hour, a Deus Ex Machina must always arrive.
Oh my gosh.
Do not kneel.
A low, deep voice boomed from behind us.
생각보다는 빨리 이겨.
Well, I'll be. You sure got here fast.
기왕 늦는 거 쪼까 더 늦지 그랬냐?
You could have just tweaked your sweet darn time, but you had to get here right as I was about to finish him off, eh?
아, 그러네.
Ooh, I see now. Honey Bunny didn't dig that hole for no reason, huh?
이거 영광이네.
I'm mighty honored you came all the way down here to see me, but I reckon things will go south real quick without you busting heads out there.
내게는 이곳에 오는 게 더욱 중한 일이다.
My presence here took precedent.
이들은 고작 이곳에서 멈춰
But they
있을
are
자들이
not the
아닐
kind of
테니.
people who must stagnate here.
그래야.
That's so.
그러면 한번
Well,
두고 보자.
let's see then.
저놈들이 다시 이 짝으로 기어 나올 때 버선발로 마중 나설.
Let's see who will greet them fellas when they're done with their business. Okay, I admit, maybe it's just because I'm a little tired, but I really genuinely hate when Project Moon does this. Like, so he's not even weak enough that he's, like, worried about fighting GQ. Like, that whole fight, where he bent down to his last leg, and it's like, nah, he's actually just fine. Like, he could fight GQ right now, actually. Someone 5 levels higher than him, and he'll just be good.
I get what you mean. He is really strong, but, like, I also get it can be frustrating.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, damn. Like, this isn't even a choice-based game, and I somehow feel like my choices don't matter.
Oh no! Listen, trust. We'll get there eventually. Also love that he's your son, Miso. You'll take him for the— Whoa! Over second two? Well, I wonder what happened to the Soto Capo. Did he beat him? Our second man versus Ricardo? Yes! The weekend level 83 versus full strength level 90? I feel like Jiachu's got this. Is Prior Hong Lu? Do you feel like Hong Lu right now, Prior?
I'm surrendering to the witnessing of this event.
No! Don't become Hong Lu. Yeah, Tub's right. Things matter. Your choices are important, Prior.
Let's see who will greet them fellas when they're done with their business. Let's see which one of us will get to roll out the red carpet. Always wanted to kick your behind. Ain't this a mighty fine place to do it? Hot dang, I'm burning up.
Despite Lei Hung's gung-ho provocations, Jia Chu paid him no mind. He looked to Zilu, who was barely breathing. She was slumped against the wall. In a universe of constant fighting, you feel stronger characters just stop fearing about things like that. That is true. He might actually be hurt and just not give a shit.
자로야, 언제까지 자고 있을 셈이냐?
Bro, get up, it's not that bad. How long will you remain in slumber, Zilu?
그래갖고 깨갔냐? 간만에 설찬이 쉬게.
Ain't gonna wake up anytime soon, friendo. I really cut her up good this time.
옆에다 뽀짝 붙여갖고 재워주는 것이 니도 좀.
Why don't I put you to rest right next to her?
Yeah.
Lei Hung's blade flashed with fire once again, and he charged like a lightning strike toward Jia Chu. But Loudmouth versus Quiet One? Oh yeah, Lei's toast, Baphomet. Lei's absolutely toast. Jia Chu's staff brought Lei Hung's blade to a screeching halt.
형님.
There.
가라.
Go.
내횡의 세력에게 이미 가시춘이 철암사 안에 들어갔다는 소식이 흘러갔다.
Lei Hung's forces have already been alert to the fact that Jia Shun has already entered the Tikan Temple.
그러니 승계를
Thus,
마무리하고
in that brief moment where Jia Shun
철암사
completes her
문밖으로
ascension and
나온
exits the Tikan Temple,
새로운 가주가 흑수를 부리기
they will
전에
attempt to cut off her
가시춘의
head
목을
before she
치게 할
gains full
것이다.
control of the Hierarch's Heisho pack.
승계를 맞춰도 지상으로
They will
올라와야만
use the loophole that the
가주로서
ritual to become
인정받는
the family
의식이
hierarchy
끝나는
isn't
것이니.
truly over until she rises to the surface.
그리고 가시춘이 뒤에
Jia
업고
Shun
있는
does not have any
유명세가
substantial
없기에
foundation nor sponsors who
이런
protect her.
명문은 다른
No family
가문을
will come to her aid.
자극하기는커녕
It is most likely that they are simply
어린
waiting for
가주의
someone to
목을
kill her in
베어주게
their stead.
서로 기대하고 있을 터. 하지만
However,
너희가 들어가고 가시춘과 다시
one
나오기
thing I can
전까지
give you is that once you enter and until you exit the temple alongside Jia Shun,
나는 그 누구도 이
not
다리
a
너머를
single
건너지
foe shall
못하게 할
cross this
것이며
bridge as long as I stand.
그렇게
Jia
가시춘의
Shun will survive this
베일 일이
day.
없을 것이다.
그리고 시춘이를 무사히
We will
지상으로
bring Shun
호위하여
back to the surface and
가주로
escort her to the
만든다는
seat of the
거군요.
family hierarch.
제 아무리 뒤에 세력이 없는 시춘이라 하여도 가주로 명명된 자를
Indeed,
치는
it will be a
영웅은
considerable undertaking
어떤
for any
가문도
family
쉽게
to
해낼 수
strike down a
없기에.
family hierarch, even one without a foundation like Shun.
오라버니께서 그리하시겠다면 저 역시
Oh,
돕겠습니다.
hi,
She's
Linda.
here! If that is your will, then I will help as well. Also, he is aura farming me, so he is. Pari, she's just pretending, bro, your blade's not that big. Also, I love Jia Boomy, I love him. I love the mental image of Jia just blocking these strikes behind his back while he's talking. I love that image too, Tev. Sam's dead. We just saw his friend disappear. His talk sprite just disappeared. Sam? Who's Sam?
대역? 어떻게 여기까지?
Dayu, how did you...
무엇이다니야? 설씨 가문은 대관원에 완전히
What in the
착을
gosh
치는 줄
darn?
알았는데.
Thought the Shu family's turned against the Dang Yuan already.
모든 설가가 그런 뜻을 가진 건 아니다.
Oh, you call him Sam? Not all Shua has.
보호구라버니, 보차 아가씨께서 저를 비밀리에 보내었습니다.
Miss Baochai has sent me in secret to assist you.
대관원의 미래 같은 커다란 대의는 잘 모르겠습니다.
I have not come to discuss or pursue a lofty goal like the future of Dagwan Yun.
그저 저도 아가씨도 오라버니가 죽는 것을 바라지는 않아요.
I only wish that neither I nor Miss Baochai wish to see you fall here.
그뿐입니다.
That is all.
내 뒤에 서라.
Then stand with me.
미처 막지 못한 것들의 처리를
Stand with
도와라.
me against the tide to defeat any foe that has made it through.
기꺼이.
Gladly.
고마워.
Oh, they're so cool.
Thank you, Dayu.
저 멀리
Over
다른
there,
병력이 모이고
soldiers. A different force is marching towards the temple. Bwomp, 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 bwomp. I'm gonna keep making jokes. You knew darn well that this was only a matter of time.
그렇게 자신만만하게 말했으면
Y'all think y'all got what it takes to just try and stop us. Let's see if y'all can live up to your boasts.
앞으로 가라, 가보.
Go forth, Jia Bayu.
네 진심을 믿는다.
I have faith that your heart is true.
Aww. Also, ask her if they're dating. So Honglu is engaged to Baochai Fumi. Dayu and him
저번에 약속한
have
거
a
아니었지, 죽은? 그 외에
complicated
임무를 성공적으로 100번만
relationship.
수행하면 죽은?
But she is a love
설마
interest in the
신호권을
book.
벌써 다 쓴 거야? 말도 안 돼.
With them defending the bridge, we managed to reach the Taiken Temple's entrance. Oh, of course you
Oh
two
my
are
fucking
here.
god.
They built a
Here's the thing,
tunnel.
This isn't a combat encounter, which is what makes this extra funny.
I hope he shoots and misses again.
I hope he shoots and hits his teammate.
So they have to leave because he shot his teammate. Yeah, it's a maybe, maybe not, Fumi. I love them. Only to find the last people we ever wanted to see waiting at its gates. How funny will it be if we never fight them? They just show up, talk shit.
Sorry. For a second there, I thought they were gonna say N Corp and their troops, all of them, and it was just Gubo and the other guy.
We brought two men.
My god, it's Dragon Jack.
You fell bullet looking ass. Listen, he has aura though. They show up and shoot each other. Imagine. N-Corp and their troops, all of them wearing ego gear. It almost looks like they came here ready for a war.
여기까지는 이사님 말씀대로군, 구보.
I think I was him and you were Gubo, if I remember.
Yeah.
This happened exactly as the director said so herself, Gubo.
맙소사.
Goodness.
What brings you such distress, my wilted and fallen old fellow?
I hate how he talks.
He sounds like a fantasy used car salesman.
He does.
It would have been no trouble for someone of your intelligence to surmise that we would be waiting where your journey ends.
I genuinely love him though. Like how he talks is so funny to me. Like I need to throw him. He has such a smug aura. He really does.
He shows up. He's tried to jump multiple color fix. I mean, I guess Gubo may have the record for fighting the most color fixers and surviving somehow.
That's true. That's true. Also, Elemental, hello, welcome in. It's so good to see you. You beat Canto 8. Congratulations. Ooh, 803 Limbus pulls. Holy shit. Gubo just shot. You somehow shot the troops. Also, I think you haven't read.
Or has your love for the company of these new, or has your love for the company of these new fellows slowed your mind?
네, 바쁘.
The path I walk is a busy one.
그리고 지금같이 벗의 마음이 절실하고 급한 때 그대에게 특별히 전할 말도 없어.
And I have no words or sentiments to impart to someone such as yourself when a dear fellow of mine requires my support and haste. Yeah, we can't call Gubo a coward. We can't call him a coward, at least.
You can call him an idiot, but you can't call him a coward.
Exactly. Gubo opened his mouth to say something in response, but Yiseng swiftly brushed past him without hesitation.
Bro,
And
Gubo cannot catch a fucking break.
He cannot. He cannot. You certainly took your time, little brother.
저자가 여기에는 왜?
Woody.
너희들을 기다리기 위해 친히 마중 나와 있었지.
Just waiting out here to greet you and your friends.
너무 그렇게 매섭게 노려보지는 말거라. 우리가 내놓는 제의를 너희는 수락만 하면 되는 것이니.
Do not glare at me so. You need only to accept our offer and we shan't have to fight.
이른바